Hello, hello. We are back. And we're going to give this one last pop, hey. So I think the plan is we're going to try one more time to get a run going. And if we don't manage to get a run going this stream, I'll call it quits and we'll figure something else out. But I want to give this one more shot. Considering we lost on me just being stupid rather than it being too hard, I think we have a pretty good go. Hello, Black Mask. Hello, hello, hello. So we're just starting from this chapter. Co-conceive, taint, whatever. It's the same thing. Okay. We know what we're doing with this chapter so far. And seeing as we've done it about 3 or 4 times now. Last stream, I think doing chapter 10 rinsed my brain. I think doing chapter 10 as a start of a stream is a terrible idea because I was then just exhausted and not thinking straight. HP, magic skill, speed, and defense. There we go, Corin. Now, I think what's going to be quite important here is to keep people alive. One of our biggest issues was being underdeployed. I'm going to keep animations off for now. But does Jacob have? Yes, he does have Live to Serve. Good. Keep animations off for now. I do play so much worse with animations off, but we'll try and catch up a bit with where we were. Oh, he has the bush. Joker, yeah, this is the Japanese version. So, Japanese names of units, Japanese names of weapons. It is a little bit confusing, HP and speed. On the Jonkler. I'll show you an example in a second when she turns up. Sakura has Warp. It's not Warp, it's just the Japanese rescue. It'd be very cool if it was Warp. But alas, it is not. Something I didn't notice last time is he doesn't 2-round these guys. Normally he does because of Elise's personal. What's up, Speedwing? Hello, 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 hello. Isn't he dead? I don't think so. He didn't die last time. This is the chapter we've done a couple of times now. The AI was smarter, he was? Really? How? The guy behind do more damage? Hey. Oh, was I not in the gap? I wasn't in the gap. Oh my goodness. A good start to the stream, my goodness. Yes, I did not notice that at all. Oops. The so-called fresh focus mode. Oh boy. We try not have a repeat of the counter incident. I'm just going to do what we've done every time on this, is go down here, choke this. I really think without FE, it's just so difficult to do both sides. I think it's just better to do it this way. I think keeping a Boro alive will be a very good idea. And we will not, I won't gamble on Hitaka for content. Okay. We would like backup attack on that. My goodness, can I rant a little bit about Metroid Prime 4? I am heartbroken. I am a huge Metroid fan, and what they've showcased with those companions has made me very, very upset. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. They recently showcased a new trailer for Metroid Prime 4, and it had quippy companions. Yay, that's exactly what people want in a Metroid game. Isn't the only way to tank this run just NOS tanking with Kamui? No. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure, like Hayata? Why can't I remember his name? Hinata. Our Hinata was getting a lot of defense. So much defense that people basically were ignoring him. Is this an Iron Man? Yes. When I first started this, I was like, oh, we won't do it as an Iron Man. I just want to see the game. But I can't help myself, and I require Iron Manning. We might keep Corrin low, given the option, just to see if Silas gets a bit of bonus damage. I only played Samus Returns and Prime 1, well, two fantastic options. I've been playing the Prime 1 remaster recently as a kind of coping method for how bad Prime 4 looked. The thing is, Prime 4, I say Prime 4 looks bad. It actually doesn't. The parts that are, like, just gameplay look really good. They look really solid. But then you just see these companions yapping away. Like, I don't want that. No one wants that. It's very upsetting. Yes, and the bike seems so unnecessary. Like, the kind of part of the fun of Metroid is you slowly open up new areas and you get new shortcuts and stuff. I don't want to... Like, who wants a big open empty hub that you have to travel through in order to get stuff done? Very strange. I probably should have let Silas take a hit there, actually. Not a remaster, the GameCube disc. Yeah, the original is fantastic. I mean, people always go on about Ocarina being the best game of all time. I think Metroid Prime 1 is a strong contender, but I am a little biased. I'm very tired of open world games. Well, apparently it's not. According to the journalists, it's still got like that kind of linear but branched path aspect of Metroid. It's just in between each of the areas is a big desert that you travel around on a bike. Why they thought people want or needed that, I'm not too sure. Okay, I'm making a little bit of a mess of this already. Corrin can sit there for a little bit longer, so I think what we might do here is just pull them in. Backtracking portion, a little whack on OG Prime. There is quite a lot of it, but I mean, that's kind of the point, you know, in a way. It's like, oh, I remember seeing back there this kind of magnetic strip that I couldn't get up, but now I have the spider balls, so I can get up. But I do agree, there is a lot of walking backwards in Prime, going back through the same areas you've already been through. I still love it, though. I still absolutely love it. Prime 2 was peak Metroid. Now that is a bold statement. I'd say out of the three, Prime 2 is my weakest one. But they're all really good. Really, really good. I played it on emulator using mouse and keyboard. How does Corruption work with that? Because I love Corruption, but I haven't played it since playing it on the Wii. Because, you know, you used the Wii remote to point the arm cannon and flicked the grappling hook with the nunchuck. It was really cool. It was very, very fun. Oh, wow, they actually double her, but that's fine because they didn't do anything. The only problem is we kind of need her to kill the boss. This might be a multi-turn thing. I think it has been a multi-turn thing when we've done it in the past. Those are pre-mapped to keyboard inputs. Holding S yanks the chain, for example. I mean, that works, but is it as fun as flicking the nunchuck like you're throwing out a grappling hook? I always thought that was so cool. Skill, speed, and defense for Silas. Hey, if we can get more speed, that'd be good. Remember how he was 1 speed off doubling those enemies in Chapter 10. I mean, when we get to Chapter 10, I'll probably do a similar thing that we did, because it worked. It worked really well. Imagine if we just do the same thing, but with 2 more units. It'd be very good. Okay, so we don't want Corrin to kill them. We'll just chill for now. Hopefully that Tsubaki doesn't pair up attack kill them. I don't think he will. Oh yeah, they're paired up anyway. I need to get my head in the game. Wii Remote have so many cool features. It was a really cool concept that I felt was a little underutilized. Luck and defense on Corrin. Okay, that's fine. It was cool in Legend of Zelda. You're like swishing your sword about with the Wii Remote. Ooh. Once we deal with this guy, things will be a little smoother. Just need to make sure I don't block myself in with a way to not get everyone. Skyward Sword was great on the Wii. We hated it at the time. Skyward Sword is an odd one for me. I'm not that crazy about it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, don't get me wrong. It's one that I should probably come back to, I think. Yeah, at the time, I remember the Wii, it was like, oh, I just want another GameCube. I want actual non-gimmick games. But it was actually pretty fun, all things considered. I do still wish that Nintendo would do a console that wasn't gimmicky. Magic, skill, and luck. And technically, the Switch isn't gimmicky, but its gimmick is that it's a handheld as well. What I mean is just like a next-gen console with very high specs. But I don't think they'll ever do that. I think we need to kill this guy. Or like get his guard gauge off, I mean. I don't really want or need that from Nintendo. I mean, for a lot of their games, it doesn't matter. But if they want to make like Breath of the Wild style games, surely it would make sense to have it, you know, look like Crysis or something. It'd be pretty cool. Okay, we did it. We can now just hopefully, as long as I'm not too stupid, just funnel XP into the scrubs now. Give me a dedicated handheld, please. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they're kind of doing this annoying thing where it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Be much cooler if they just did both. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll just chill then. Did I buy heals on this save? No, I didn't buy an extra heal on this save, so I guess we'll just have to use the Spring Festival. Random thing, do you plan to use Azama in this run? I mean, Azama's absolutely incredible in a reclass. If we can keep units alive and get to that point, I'd love to use Azama. And Mitama's one of my favorite children characters as well. Both visually and from a gameplay point of view. She's a really, really, really strong unit. Like, very, very, very strong. Very fast. And Azama himself, he has fantastic growth rates. They're just hidden. Skill and luck. Okay, a little bit of strength would be nice for the Ice Mage chapter. Okay. No, Sabaki, why are you like this? Okay, that actually works, but does she then live? Is the question. Oh no, she kills. Okay, I'm glad I checked that. So what will happen is she'd kill on the next turn. Guess we could do this for a turn. You can tell most of the early squad is replaceable. Yes and no. I mean, Hannah scales out of her mind. It's just a matter of getting to that point. It's a matter of getting to that point. Like, I maybe let Corin get low HP. Yeah, that would also be pretty helpful for Silas. He's not going to get doubled, surely. Wouldn't have mattered even if he did. Hannah scale's really good. Tsubaki, I feel like, yes, Tsubaki falls off. It happens a lot, actually. Tsubaki's a very, very useful unit, especially in Rev, but he doesn't tend to scale well. At least from my experience. Let's just kill this one with Corin. Let's get rid of these seal speed guys. Once they're out of the way, this becomes a lot smoother sailing. Keep slowly healing up Hannah. She will get experience. And then Silas is incredible, one of the best units in the game. Sakura is one of the best units in the game. So it's only really Tsubaki, I would say. HP, magic, skill, speed, and luck. Very cool, Sakura. Now, last time we had to early promote Sakura, which, to be fair, I'd be tempted to do again just because of how useful it was on Chapter 10. But if you don't, Sakura scales out of control. I mean, she has amazing growths. It's the same as his armor. They're just hidden fantastic growths. He's on 1 HP again. He actually kills with Silas. Stop. Even if Tsubaki doesn't scale well, he can get you early and easy rally speed. Exactly. He becomes a bit of a rally bot, and that's fine. And then you can also get his daughter, who does the same thing, but even better. My main problem with that, though, is that, what's his name? Azura's son also does that even better than both of them. Okay. Any reason I dislike Silas is his yee-ass haircut? I guess it is like a little quiff. I've never really paid that much attention to it. I don't think it's that bad. Hey, let's heal people up, otherwise we won't be able to use them. Sugar, that's it, or Sugar I never really know how to say it. You still debuffed into a double range or not? Okay, good. The hell are you drinking in that tiny cup? My man, it's an espresso. Espresso coffee. I got a machine. I live off this stuff. I love it. Although I'm pretty sure I'm not really meant to drink a lot of coffee as someone with rampant ADHD, but it gets me through these streams. It's so good as well. Italian wing here. Well, funny enough, I actually did pick up the hobby of drinking espresso when I had an Italian best friend for a few years. He really, really got me into it. It's like, a little coffee, no? A little coffee, no? And it just grew on me more and more. Although I haven't seen him in years. I hope he's doing all right. But I mean, he is ridiculous with it. So like, we'd be about to go to bed, like call it for a night or whatever, and be like, oh yeah, let's head out. He'd be like, have like a nightcap espresso, no? And he'd just like pour himself like a double espresso at like 1 a.m. and then go off to bed. Like, I can't imagine he ever slept. I don't. What reclass did you pick, Corin? This time it's still Wyvern, I think. I just loaded from the save from last stream where we were, where I wasn't really focusing at all. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Chapter 10 destroyed me. Or Speedwing got peer pressured into stimulants. No, not really. It was more that I just enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and I just picked it up. Got myself a machine. Love using it. You know, I'm just going to keep enemy facing stuff because I'm scared. Scared of making mistakes like last time. Coffee is like a drug. Love it. It's not like a drug. It definitely is a drug. I would argue that caffeine does more than quite a few other stimulants. Not that I would know, of course. Okay. I do want to Hanamax a little bit. I do want to Hanamax a little bit. She is actually quite useful once she gets her strength stat going. Let's see it, Hannah. HP, speed, luck, defense, res. Okay, I was about to say no strength is bad, but that's actually great. That's amazing. Defense and res on Hannah is not something you see that often. And a blasting will never happen. It will. I'll force it to happen. This is potentially her best game. Isn't that crazy? I think this is probably potentially her best game. Oh, don't crit people though, Hannah. If you got hit that first one. But she's blasting all by herself. With or without consent. Could give a level to Tsubaki, but I don't even know if that's even worth it. Now that I've had a bit of an experience up to, what, Chapter 11, Tsubaki didn't really do a whole much. He like transported people around, and that's about it. So Samurai's a great in Conquest. Yes, they really are. They're really. It's a really good class. Really good class. After all, Samurai recast Karin is certified optimal by real Conquest elitists. It's not bad. It's really not bad. If you're actually like tryharding, sweating all your moves, Vantage is like one of the most broken skills. Like if you are actually like calculating all the damage that you're going to do, all the damage that you need to do, then Vantage is pretty good. HP, strength, magic, skill, luck, defense. Yeah, very Sakura level. Oh, she's so good. They definitely balanced her and Azama around being in a healing class. For sure. I was referring to the ease of one-rounding Takumi at the end. Well, that as well, yeah. Skill, speed, luck. Okay, no strength twice from Hannah is odd. I would say Dark Mage is the best in this hack. Yeah, probably just because you don't really get it otherwise, do you? You could probably slap it on a few people through Karin. Wouldn't be too bad. Now, unfortunately, the whole not resetting and doing the tutorial thing again means we're still stuck with crystals and berries, which are so ass, but hey, it is what it is. As a Hana and Sakura relationship. Hey, let's go. Well, of course, we've got to try the face touching. It might crash. I feel like when we've been doing it, half the time it crashes, half the time it doesn't. So we'll give it a spin. In this, your best bet for it might be some Brave Lance build or just multiple ninjas. I think it's multiple ninjas. Like, imagine Kagero, a capped Kagero. Like, surely she must just rinse through a big chunk of his life. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like that would work pretty well. Time to do arena maxing, I know, right? Last time, we didn't even get enough to, like, forge one weapon, I think. It's change building. Right, let's just move these where they're good. Funnily enough, the crystals and berries just spawned where we wanted them. That's pretty nice. I got filtered by the Wolfskin map anyway. Curious how you'll do that one. I mean, I'm curious if we'll even ever get to it. So like I said, at the very start of this stream, I said, this is going to be our last proper pop at it. We'll see if we can't get a run going this stream. Wait, I did save, right? We'll see if we can get a run going this stream. If we don't, I'll just move on to something else. We'll just call it quits. I don't want to just play the start of this over and over and over. All right, Hannah. Let's see if you want to crash the ROM this time or not. Gently rub with the stylus. Targeting my head like that isn't fair. Well, what am I meant to do? What is fair, Hannah? Oh, on the nose? No. Eyeball? There's no rhyme or reason of where the like sweet spots are. Down there? It just seems to randomly move. Why don't you save that stuff for Lady Sakura? What on earth? What did she mean by this? You gonna crash? It never crashes with Hannah. I wonder if it's something to do with the individual units or like a voice line or something. Or like a texture. Hannah, it never crashes. The game knows what the people want. Peak strategic gameplay. I mean, it actually is, unfortunately. Like, if we want to do Wyvern Hinata, which is still in the back of my head, we'll have to do it with him. Have to. Forced into it. Okay, let's get a heal staff on Sakura. Now, do we want the freeze? It's because Hannah is special. Yeah, it's very, very special. Promoted Wolfskin just straight up one-shot my soul ninja Sophie. I made for it. Really? Oh no, you did the strat. The mountain soul ninja strat. It's very effective. It's what I did in my Conquest Iron Man. That's a bit scary. I want to be a bit more careful with the money, because last time I was kind of silly. At the end of a stream, I bought 2 javelins for no reason. I don't particularly want a replication of that. Yeah, I think we'll just go for the freeze. A lot of the change stuff in this seems pretty overtuned. The mini-bosses seem incredibly strong. outrageously strong. Like, Charlotte had 17 strength, 17 speed. Why? And like, Baruka with bow breaker and counter, which I know Azama has, but like, come on, it's a lot more effective on Baruka than him. And yeah, Odin was outrageously strong as well. Oh, you can do Mozu, but I'd rather get Hinata, and then we'll try and see if we can't do a similar thing that we did last time with Hinata. Oh, it's already the Ice Village. Okay, I'm going to get a Strength Tonic for... a Strength and HP Tonic for the Joker. So he can go sit up the top. Like we did before. I think he's leveled a lot worse this time, but hopefully that shouldn't matter. I'm half tempted to go defense as well. I think I will. Just those axes did hit pretty hard. Use. Anyone have a vulnerary? No. My goodness. How did I afford vulneraries last time? Did I just not buy the, I must have not bought the freeze. Huh. Okay. Wolfskin just have better stats than Kitsune? Yes, they definitely do. I mean, in Birthright, their chapter is kind of spooky if you don't use the Dragon Veins. There's like dedicated Dragon Veins to debuff them, and if you try and fight them non-debuffed, they are very scary. Can you play Silent Waves if you lose? Oh, I completely forgot to look into that. I remember last stream, I was like, oh yeah, I'll check it out after stream. Don't worry, I'll check it out. And I completely forgot. Put the rev in the bag, mate. That's my line to you. That's my line to you. Now, I want to do GBA next. I want to do some kind of GBA, probably a hack. And then maybe we'll do rev, because it is kind of silly that I've never done rev on the channel. It is kind of silly. But yeah, I'd like to do a GBA hack of some kind, some description. Rent a GF, IRL collab. Yeah, I'll go down to the Philippines, mate, or Malaysia, wherever he's from. Do Hope's Trail. It's a short one. Maybe. I kind of want to do Vision Quest. Indonesia, that's it. I kind of want to do Vision Quest, just so I can repeatedly say that I have nothing but praise. But I feel like that might get obnoxious very, very, very fast. I feel like that joke might get old within the first like stream or two. And also just the idea that it makes Andoron Saga people a bit like moody. Play Vision Quest hard mode so you can hate on it. See, you've got an issue there. I actually kind of like Vision Quest. That's kind of the joke. I think that Vision Quest is one of the most overhated hacks by far. No, I'm not saying it's perfect. It has plenty of flaws, but I think it's definitely overhated. There they are, a Borororo and Hinata. Very nice. Okay, so what do I even do? I should try not to play exactly the same as I played last time, because that will lead to trouble. But I think part of what we did was dealt with these guys first slightly, and then move Jacob up here, because we've got to get this guy very fast. Adds a lot of flaws, but so does Andoron Saga. Yeah, exactly. For sure. I can definitely agree with that one. Hey, that looks pretty good. I love Aboro personal skill. Racism, I know, right? I'm a big Aboro fan. She's probably my third favorite character in Fates. After Rinka and Baruka, of course. I feel like I'm one turn behind. Let's just go up. Yes, see, Strength Tonic. Strength Tonic was needed. But it's useless racism. I think it's actually changed in this mod. I'm pretty sure. It felt like it anyway. HP, strength, speed, and luck. Very, very nice. Like, she does a lot of damage. Actually, I can't remember the deep lore. Are these Norians? Maybe these guys are Norians, actually. The deep lore is lost on me. Hana Gaming. Oh, Kazahana's so bad. What a girl. I should have moved faster, actually. Remember last time we had to use a rescue on Silas on the house? If we did that a turn faster, we could have saved that. Alright, Hinata maxing, let's go. Hopefully this time he gets more speed, because that was the big problem last time. He's a very slow character in general, but if he could get more speed, that would be very nice. Even just a couple of points. I think they're a vassal tribe sort of thing, so Norian's right. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what, let's just get him as far. Yeah, that should be striking range. Nice. Oh, I love doing this with Jacob. It's kind of cheating. It's like, oh, Conquest with Hoshido units, but I do the exact same strategy that I would do in Conquest. Inato is as fast as Hana right now. Yeah, I know, but like when we put him into Oni Savage, he gets slower. Last time he just was on the verge of being doubled by people. Strength and defense. Wow, strength on Sabaki. Okay, maybe he is good. Maybe he is the GOAT. No, this is the same as last time. So, actually, no, it's not. No, we are one turn. We are one turn up because they'll come out next turn, but they won't move. So we can do this. Perfect. He's the Joker, baby. How many times did I say that in the first stream? It's just too perfect. He is. He is the Joker. Very nice. Want to do this, but I'm going to be a little careful with it. I mean, surely someone will dodge. That someone being Hana. No free staff makes this easier. Definitely. Yeah, the free staff is super scary. The problem is now that I've done that, if she misses, not if she misses, if she gets hit, she's not going to get hit by 27% twice. Here we go. Of course. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it's not 20% on enemy phase. You're correct. You are correct, sir. Oh, dear, Hana, no. Oh, boy. Hey, maybe it is. We'll never know. No animations, we'll never know. Easy money. She's just that goated. What can I say? Yeah, let's feed Hinata. The good thing of him being Odin is he's low level. Okay, nice. We've basically done it. We just need to kill this guy now and we'll have all 3 houses. 3 houses? Awesome. Oh, wait. The reinforcements are going to come across, so we should just get ready for them. 3 houses mentioned. Oh, Fortune's Weave. Oh. When do you think we're going to get another Fortune's Weave trailer? It's starting to get a little long now, don't you think? Like, I hope they don't do what they just did with Metroid, where they just quietly release a trailer where there's a load of nonsense in it. I really hope they don't do that. It could happen. But I hope it doesn't. Tomorrow, trust? Oh, please do it when Mang's away. Please. Please do it while Mang's away. That'd be so funny. Sort of like how Fortune's Weave was dropped while I was on holiday. It's only 2 months. No, I need to be fed more. I need to be re-encouraged on it because I don't actually feel that great about it currently. I need another trailer to reassure me. Be cheeky kill for Specky. Oh my goodness, 12. You're gonna get a Quippy Soyman Reddit character and you're gonna like it? Yeah. I mean, that'll be it. It's like, oh, there's no avatar, but instead you have the assistant who's always there, always yapping. Where's the Dragon Vein? Silas. Okay, so we can pop the Dragon Vein if we need to. I probably will, to be honest. Could do this. Just need to make sure we kill both the mages and then it's fine. Whew. Kazuhana probably 1 rounds. Oh my goodness, she actually does. I was joking. Here's my hot take. Fates, including both Hoshido and Nor, has one of the worst Fire Emblem casts of all time. The best cast you are, Sacred Stones. Wah! Wah! Don't make me get out the fishing rod, mate. Don't make me get out the fishing rod. Oh my goodness. What an outrageous take. Come on. Strength, skill, luck, defense, res. Very, very nice. Wait, she can get there, right? Okay, good. We can't do that because then he dies. But we could just do it on their phase. Actually, we can do it with Corrin, and then we can actually get a heal in as well. Nice. No speed, lol. I mean, I think he's got 45%, and then when he's in Oni Savage, he has 35%, so it's really not that high. But it would be nice if he could just get a couple of points, just a couple of points. Sacred Stones has Ephraim and Lady Lel and Marissa, so it wins by default. Oh yeah, Marissa. Okay, tell me some character quirks of Marissa. Go on. I'm waiting. Marissa. Of all the people to pick, Marissa is so plain. She's just cute. She just looks cute, but she doesn't actually have much of a personality. I don't like Oni Hinata too much. She's min-max and not well-rounded at all. I know, but we need a wall. We need someone to tank. And I really like the idea of him then turning into a wife and then having rally defense as well. I really like that idea. Whew. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we just back off and this is another funneling Hinata moment. Do you think Fire Emblem Gaiden toilet enemies should return? No. Oh, never mind. Little Sakura. Like, as far as Gaiden unique enemies go, like, a lot of them are pretty dubious. Let's get Anta's back. I love having to fight like 20 mooks every turn. She's autistic, can I say that? They censored you saying autistic. Excuse me, this is Fire Emblem Erasure. Can't say the word autistic in a Fire Emblem chat, my goodness. That is profiling. Alright, Jacob. HP, strength, magic. Very nice, Jacob. Very, very, very nice. And now we can do this. Keep the Hinata train going. What's really fun about this chapter is once you've got the 3 houses, it's so easy. You just chill. You just chill. The Jonkler is just crazy, man. You wanna know how I got these scars? I did it with an iron kunai. Speed! Skill, speed, defense, res! Getting res is nice as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I need to actually give something to Silas though. Like, it's very fun to train up the like funny units, but we do need Silas to be somewhat serviceable. The Junkler is a weeb? Absolutely. I mean, what do you think is the most common concentration of people with Joker tattoos? I love those videos of people like laughing hysterically in the mirror and then like revealing their like Joker smile tattoo on their shoulder or whatever. It's so funny. Definitely appeals to a certain type of person. Are we Nicole maxing? I mean, we could definitely pick Nicole up. Oh my goodness, we definitely could. If we manage to keep what's-her-face, Orochi, alive this time, don't do stupid gambling with her. Sadly, Joker 2 never happened. Don't even start. It's almost like they got mad at the success of Joker 1. It was like, oh, the wrong people enjoyed this. Wait, Joker's gonna kill them both, I think. Ah, rip XP. Yeah, I feel like they got mad. They were like, no, you're the wrong people to like this. So then they just like destroyed it in the second one. I mean, it's outrageous. I had to see it for myself because I didn't believe what people were saying, and it is horrific what they did. It's so bad. Angry video game nerd predicted the ending all the way back in 2009. Really? I mean, to be fair though, isn't that not just like the Simpsons effect, where because he's had so many episodes for so many years, eventually things that he says start to happen and people go, predicted it! They predicted it! Random hot take, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are bad games and plots fell apart in Radiant Dawn. And this channel, that is a very lukewarm take. I kind of agree with you. Skill and luck. I kind of agree with you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of those games. Over time, I've grown to dislike them more. I used to really, really rate Path of Radiance back in the day. Probably even on this channel, if you go back to like my super early videos, I'm sure at least once or twice I would have mentioned liking Path of Radiance. But like, the more I've played it over time, the less and less I like it. It's like every time I play it, I like it less. It's one of those games that's more fun to think about than to actually play, unfortunately. And then when there was the whole like endless YouTube content about Path of Radiance and Tellius, that just killed it completely in my brain. It became too popular for you to like. I don't like how you constantly change the narrative. Oof. You are the contrarian, not me. I am not a contrarian. I'm the opposite of a contrarian. I'm pretty consistent, usually. I'm pretty consistent. Like, I was very happy when people started turning their tune on Engage. I didn't suddenly start going, actually, no, I don't like Engage now. And about time, it only took people about 2 years, same amount of time as it took for Fates to suddenly have people go, actually, well, Fates is one of my favorite games. And it's like, oh yeah. Don't make me use Wayback Machine to have a look at what you thought about it on release, my friend. Watching the narrative shift on Berwick Saga after Mang streams it, it already is. I have Berwick fatigue. I have Berwick fatigue quite badly. That's my new thing, is to talk about Berwick fatigue and upset the majority of my viewer base who like Berwick. I have fatigue of hearing about how it's the greatest thing that's ever happened ever and how it's better than every other Fire Emblem game, and it's like, it's just made me like dislike it off the bat. Then play it. I'm sure I would like it, and that's something I always say, is I'm sure I would like it, but the people that try and sell it to me have really put me off it. Which does sound like a contrarian take, I will admit. Wait, I've got to be a bit careful here. I forgot about the mage. I've been getting a bit overexcited here. We do this. That's probably fine. Because she won't get debuffed, right? Contrarian wing is real. I mean, the fact that we live in a world where thinking Berwick is overrated is a contrarian take. Who would have seen that coming? Imagine. Who would have seen that coming? Now, the real one is Vestaria Saga. That's something that I've been toying with doing. If Berwick does take off massively, I'm going to start championing Vestaria Saga hard. Because Vestaria Saga is much more similar to Fire Emblem. I'll help. I'm not really helping my case for not being a contrarian with this conversation, honestly. You need to play Vestaria Saga 2. I do. I've only played the first one. I've never tried Vistari or Berwick, but Tearing Saga was fun. I played Tearing and HP Strength, Skill, Speed, and Luck. I didn't dislike Tearing, but it was just so easy. That was my main issue with Tearing. It never felt like there was any particular challenge. And that's not just me being obnoxious, like, I'm good at games, because as I'm sure any frequent watchers know, I'm not very good at Fire Emblem. But, yeah, I just found it way too easy. But yes, I do need to get around to Vistaria too. Berwick Saga is not easy, so like, yeah, but is there not a big chunk of that just to do with its kind of weird mechanics? I don't know. I've watched a bit of Berwick, and whenever I've watched it, it's put me off it. Am I gonna be real? I feel like it's probably one of those games that's better to play by yourself than to stream or watch someone else play. Berwick Saga is not difficult. Yeah, I feel like it's like Frasier difficult, right? Where people say Frasier's really difficult, but what they really mean is I don't know how to play Frasier, so it was hard. Hey, Hinata's a much higher level than he was last time, which is nice. We might be able to get enough X rank on him to have Iron Axes for Chapter 10. Be very good. Luck and Res, not the best level, but it is what it is. True, I have a lot more fun playing with myself as opposed to other guys. Yeah, I mean, and there's definitely games like that, 100%. Part of what puts me off just straight up putting Disgaea in the bag. I know that we've been, you know, I've been joking around playing Disgaea at the end of streams sometimes, but what puts me off doing an actual Disgaea series is I think that's also a game that's a lot more fun just to play yourself. Take your time with it, muck around. Frasier's kind of easy though, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that Frasier has a reputation for being really difficult and challenging, and you're a skilled player if you know how to play it. When in reality, it's just, I have an understanding of the mechanics of this game. You know. Here, Ring Saga is the Sacred Stones of Kaga Saga. Yeah, I've heard that it's by far the easiest of them. And I definitely got that impression when I played it. Like, I get it. I get it. The irony of the Berwick stuff is I probably would really enjoy it. But I've got Berwick fatigue, and I'm gonna keep saying it. It's gonna keep making people mad. Is it a Hinata kill now? Might be. It is? No. Yes. I'm stupid. Vantage. I am stupid. It wasn't. Very nice. Cargo weapon hit rates were unhinged in Tearing. Well, the same with Berwick, though. Isn't Berwick like super low accuracy? Yes. At least it looked like the bits of Dunlop stream that I watched. I know that that's kind of like part of it. Kazahana, what have you got? Strength and magic. Okay, cool. Although it's for Mozu chapter, so it doesn't really matter. So far, so good. We'll keep animations off for now. We might turn them on for chapter 9 or 10, maybe? I don't know. I would like to... If I could end a stream on chapter 10, I feel like that would be so much better than starting it. Because, like, starting a stream on chapter 10, you're just zonked. You're completely zonked afterwards. Chapter 10 is such a, like... No. Parallel seal. Let's get this in his inventory. We found another OOP ult. I can't play Berwick. I'm afraid of Hexagon. I'm not a massive fan of hexagons. I'll be real with you. I know it's a bit of a meme to say that, but like, I don't know. I'm quite set in my ways. I play a lot of SRPGs and all of them are squares, as they should be. Who makes short swords? 53 hit. Oh yeah, he does have really weird numbers, doesn't he? I've seen some of the Berwick weapons and stuff when people like put it through the Discord bots and stuff, and they all have like 37 and stuff. Oh, imagine if one had 67. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream, guys. That's great. Okay, let's take the chance to actually buy some vulneries. I bet it's like reported for terrorism. Okay. Yeah, let's get 2 vulneries just so we have them in the mix. Sorry, little Zoom, I don't speak modern. Little Zoom, yeah. I'm definitely a Zoomer, guys, for sure. Do you know that sometimes I do get ID'd still? So that means, technically, I can still pass for an under 18. Which, to be fair, I agree with. I still have my youthful good look. Just make sure I wear a hat. Okay. Do we want a sword forge? Last time we made a bronze sword forge for Hannah, and it was worse than just the katana that she had. So I'm not particularly fussed to go do that. We could make an iron sword forge just for a big whack. Terrible idea. You get ID'd because you look like someone arrested for being drunk outside, to be fair. When I'm in my leather jacket and that blue beanie, I do look a little homeless. I wear this like beanie when I'm out. Putting this over my headphones is stupid. What am I even doing? I wear this like blue beanie and I do look a bit homeless. I can only believe you still get ID'd because you live in the UK. That's true. It is George Orwell's famous novel. This is what I'm currently living in. This is actually a guidebook that they give to every British citizen, so you just like know what's going on and understand. You look like a fuck. When I was on the stag do the other day, I went to Prague for a long weekend. One of the guys there said to me at one point, I was kind of intimidated by you at first. I was like, really? Oh, you're actually a really nice guy. I was like, yeah, I'm all right, I think. What should we call it? Is this the return of the Harry Kane? I think it might have to be. I think it has to be the return of the Harry Kane. I'll take chat suggestions for the next ones, but it's important that he gets his personal weapon back. No, I'm not calling it Ronaldo. Okay, I feel like that's a lot better than the bronze that we did last time, but I do need to keep hold of money here. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Do we need more heals? Not really. All right, let's go. Let's go get Hinata up to 10. British Parliament will pass a law to ban face petting in Fire Emblem. Maybe. I mean, we do have some kind of... Oh, don't do that. I nearly went into invasion. We do have some kind of rules on, like, minors and games and stuff, which is why the Forbidden Rant stream will never happen. Okay. Let's see if we can't get Little Mo. Last time I left Mozu to die, I feel like we should just get her just in case we're low on units, because a level 1 reclassed Mozu can still contribute with a bronze bow. So, leaving her to die is kind of silly. You should love Ronaldo. He just assaulted an Irish player. I like the Irish. I'm a big fan of the Irish. Ireland's a fantastic place. It's beautiful. Love their beer as well. Guinness. Guinness is like my favorite beer. Do we want to have someone up the top doing stuff? I guess we could. Let's get a Boro on the go, actually. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Okay, nice. Irish sleeper agent. Yo, I just need to be activated. They're just waiting for the code word. Potato. Now, the only problem is Hinata's not going to get the best amount. Top of the morning. So, yeah. Jacksepticeye. I'm amazed that he is still going in the modern age. Like, he is still popping off. Why doesn't Guinness taste as good outside of Ireland, though? It can, but it has to be fresh. Guinness is like... And no, this doesn't just apply to Guinness. This is stout in general. You want to have it fresh as possible. We'll be able to kill the other guy. You need to have it super fresh. It goes off so fast. So quite often you go to places that have bad Guinness. It's just that they have Guinness and they've just left it in the barrel and not enough people are buying it. Very common problem. Very common problem. Quite a lot of times I've said, like, your Guinness is off, by the way. People do not like hearing. Your Guinness is off. Can I have a refund or a new pint? Playing Gaiden when drunk is win. I wish I could do like a drinking stream, but I don't think I could ever do that. Sadly. I think I would get banned. Unfortunately. Hey, taste of Guinness tastes different inside of a car, my goodness. It's like the Indian thing. It's alright to be racist against the Irish. Okay, I need to really push. If I want little Mozu, I guess worst comes to worst, Tsubaki can actually fly over there. Something I didn't really consider last time. The Mang's drinking Let's Play. I'm not a massive fan of any bit. Aren't you German, Abundi? My criminal. Absolutely criminal. No, not you, Joker. Always preferred mixed spirits or something. I mean, I'm quite partial to a rum and coke or like a whiskey lemonade or just whiskey by itself, to be fair. Like, a nice whiskey can be pretty good. But I love beer. I mean, I'm British. Like, it's in my blood. Nearly always in my bloodstream in some capacity. I've heard the same thing often. True. I bet you do. I mean, the German beer gardens are beautiful, though. I, like, traveled through Germany when I was in my early 20s. HP Luck. Yeah, that's 2 slightly shaky level ups in a row, Hinata. Hopefully the reclass stats will be enough. Whiskey Bros? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I said I'm a fan of rum, but that bottle of Kraken has been in the background of all my streams for about like 3 years. I never have an opportunity to have any of it with anyone anymore. It's so sad. My old, like, drinking pals don't drink anymore. I know a lot of people that are just giving up boozing now. And to be fair, I probably should. Or at least to the extent that I do when I do drink. Maybe we should just give up on Hinata Tank and go all in on Oboro instead? Nah, I want both. I'm a greedy, greedy man. I long for both. I think Oni Savage into Wyvern Hinata sounds fantastic. Why would we not want that? Can you clear the way? You can. But can we then kill everyone? No, but we can probably heal you from here. I love whiskey, but let's hang out with the lady. With the lady? They had the shittiest dollar store whiskey, still drank the most out of it, mixed with Coke. I mean, yeah, that's basically the way to get around bad whiskey, is to have it with, like, Coke or lemonade. I mean, I've never been a fan of whiskey and Coke, but whiskey lemonade can be alright. Yeah, we're now entering dangerous territory here, where I'm going to have multiple people low on health. I didn't really think this through. I forget that our Corrin is not actually that strong. Kind of happens when you give all the levels to the scrubs instead. 9, 18, 20. The Iron Sword will do... Still not enough. But it will with... Air Up Attack, I think? We're about to find out. Yeah, just enough. Just enough. Lad's not a woman, it's over. Oh, it might just be over for us as well. What's happening here? We might have to freeze. Strength, skill, speed, luck, resistance. She finally got strength. My goodness. For someone with like a 60%. Yeah, we might have to freeze this. Doing all this for Mozu just seems so ridiculous. Yeah, freezing a faceless is not exactly my ideal situation, but whatever. Whatever. It's just more XP per second. Magic and skill. Speedwing is a good player. I've never said that. I think a lot of people think I'm good at Fire Emblem because I have quite an authoritative sound of voice. I think it's just the accent. I think it's the accent more than anything. You can block the path to Hannah. Yeah, but I mean, then also Sabaki and stuff. Strength, skill, speed, defense, perfect to borrow level. I mean, it's easy to forget that I'm just a meme channel. I've obviously changed a bit over the years, but originally all I ever did was just stick Fire Emblem faces on characters. Yeah, I probably could have done other things. I mean, I'll play a little bit better when we turn animations on, which I might just do for the next chapter, because the next chapter does require a little bit of thinking. How close is he? Okay, a few more. Sooner we do it, the more weapon XP he can get, which is quite important. Oh, there's Corrin. Never mind. Mangs is better than Speedwing. Speedwing never finished a Conquest Lunatic Iron Man. Mangs did. I only did it once, and I got to the final chapter on my first go. I think that's pretty fair. Like, I don't think that's that bad. Come on now. And the only reason I was soft locked on the final chapter, basically. I didn't have enough units to deal with the what's it called? Inevitable end. Well, I didn't actually even technically lose. I just got soft locked into a loss. So, you know. Get lucky next time. Yeah, true. I also played it pretty badly. Like, if I remember right, I didn't tonic people because I was just so... I think I had such a defeatist attitude. I was like, it's Jova. It doesn't really matter. Or to just try and do a vanilla run again. Yeah, I probably will at some point. I probably will. I mean, Mangs is a lot better at Fire Emblem than people give him credit for. He is a lot better than people give him credit for. He memes and he plays for content. Similar to me as well. Bear in mind, I fuck around non-stop. Like, in what run have I ever just used the optimal units and done the optimal thing? I don't think I've ever done that. I always think the kind of, oh, this streamer won their Iron Man, this streamer lost their Iron Man argument is silly. Like, I could just sit and sweat it out and spreadsheet everything if I wanted to, but that's just not fun. And I don't think it's particularly fun to watch either. I mean, I know a few streamers that do exactly that, and, people don't like it as much. Mangs is really good at Fire Emblem, but he throws for content. People don't realize how much talking to an audience kills your... People have no clue! I play like an ape. I play like a chimpanzee on stream. Unironically, like, it is mad how much just having a conversation at the same time as doing something, oh, we lost our iron sword, I need to pick that up again. How much of a distraction it is. It's unreal. If you go back through my streams, every time I make a really stupid play, I'm usually just yapping about something completely unrelated at the same time. Maybe I should have got another heal. I kind of forget that you just spam them in this chapter. Skill issue? No, it is. It is a skill issue. But, like, it's like patting your head and rubbing your stomach at the same time. For sure. If you look on a play-by-play basis, Mangs is hot doo-doo at FE? I don't think so at all. He plays fast. You know, like, he doesn't sit around thinking about turns. At all. Ever, really. You gotta bear that in mind. He just goes, bam, bam, here's the move, here's the move, here's the move. And he just, keeps the flow going. That's why he's entertaining to watch, is there's always something happening. There's not like a time to sit down and deliberate about the next thing. Which I do a little bit of, but I also try and not do too much of for exactly the same reasons. It's just boring to watch. Is what I call being bad? I mean, it depends what you're looking for out of the stream, you know? my streams, I mean, I don't know about him, but my streams, I like to just kind of have, it's just like a hangout, basically. It's just, I want to chill and play some Fire Emblem and chat to some like-minded people while I do so I'm not really going for it, and I think Mang's is similar. HP, skill, luck, and res, nice. Watching his throws, what making him work. Yeah, I think he also, on occasion, now I don't want to accuse him of this, but I think on occasion he intentionally does stuff really bad. I think he intentionally goes, okay, this will kill this unit and it'll be funny. I could be wrong, but there are definitely a few streams where I've been like, Speedwing streams are peak comfy. Well, I mean, that's what I aim for. That's what I aim for. It's comfy for me. The main reason I started doing these streams was that I kind of wanted to check it out, and I did, and I was like, wow, this is actually really nice. Like, if you watch some of my first streams, I like had a weird splurge moment on one of them where I was like, it's just so cool that I could just hang out and play Fire Emblem and have a chat. Being a right softie. I wouldn't say that I ever intentionally go, this will kill a unit, but like, I will do stuff for fun. I mean, last time, Orochi, for example, we gambled the 50% on her twice. If I was trying to play as optimally as possible, there's no way I'd do that for a character that wouldn't have, you know, done that much. He definitely does risky stuff for content on purpose, yeah. That's the whole point. Streams are meant to be a form of entertainment and not a showcase of skill. There's plenty of people you can watch for that, you know. For example, Fire Embryo, Zaxxon. If you want to watch very high level thought out like Iron Mans that are where the core component of it is I am going to succeed, his streams are fantastic for that. All arena pros are like Marcus in the arena. You just know the second time he was praying on Marcus to die, so it would be the, hey look, it's happened again. I like, that's a prime example. That's such a good example of it. And, you know, it was great, and it was very funny. So, yeah, it worked. Mission accomplished. Didn't you do a funny parry 50-50 in the Conquest Iron Man on Hanoka chapter? Yeah, but I had to do that. HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, defense. The difference with that was we were in the position where we had to go for that. And that was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, that was really, really fun. I think that might be one of my favorite stream moments ever. The parry 50-50. After everyone died on Hanoka's Wild Ride. That was really, really fun. Hey, Hinata, we're getting there, buddy. I should really be giving backup attacks to someone else who wants XP. Silas kind of wants XP, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot the circumstances around that one. Yeah, just everyone died. I had a complete meltdown on Hanoka Wild Ride. I deployed everyone when what I probably should have done is undeployed the chapter, and just, yeah. We got completely ruined. My favorite streamer blames everything on bad luck and even gives it a name. I hope I don't do that. I have a bit of a, as the girls would call it, an ick. I have a bit of a Fire Emblem ick when someone makes having bad luck their whole personality. And I'm not calling out an individual person here on this. There are many people that do it. There was a guy, he doesn't really stream or do videos anymore. I guess I could say his name because he doesn't do it anymore. But there's a channel called JBR Channel, and I actually really liked his content. I really liked his videos. When I was new to YouTube, him and me, our channels kind of like came up at the same time, and we used to interact quite a lot. I actually liked his stuff. But the one thing that always rubbed me the wrong way is he constantly went on about how he had JBR luck anytime something went wrong. So yeah. I think luck in Fire Emblem is a bit of a mirage. Like, a huge part of Fire Emblem is risk aversion and risk management. If something bad happens to you, it's because you have bad risk management and you took chances that you shouldn't have. Or chances that you shouldn't have without understanding what the consequences of it going wrong would be. Okay, so He didn't. I swear we got chapter 10 on him level 10 on him last time. Rip. We'll get it off the boss and get a tiny bit of XP. Hero luck. Yeah, I don't know. Fire Emblem is a lot of hedging. Yeah, and I think that's what people love about it. I think I talked about it in my like ADHD video, that it's basically one big casino, Fire Emblem, for the most part. There's a lot of, you know, random level ups, random chance to crit, random chance to hit. You are constantly evaluating the odds in front of you and deciding whether something's worth taking the risk or not. That's what I love about it. I think that's a huge thing that separates Fire Emblem from a lot of other similar SRPGs, particularly the random level ups. And I think it's what makes it so good. I hate gambling. Fixed mode, 100% hit only. We do not have shelter. Oh, which is what I was yapping about last time. Oh, why didn't we get shelter sooner? Oops. I guess we can enemy phase it. Maximum risk is fun to watch, but not fun to play. True. I mean, everyone plays differently. Everyone has their preferences. HP strength luck. Okay, so he got 1 point of speed this time. It is what it is. I guess I'm just realizing something. I didn't have to get Vantage. Oh, and I could have just promoted him there. I didn't have to get Vantage, did I? I could have just swapped him and just grinded up Axe rank. I'm kind of silly. Is Vantage actually that useful? Not really. Oh well. Alright. Let's savage him. One less defense than last time. Oh! Why does it do this? Why does it make that noise? It's so annoying. It's so, like, unnecessary for it to make that noise. He will never remember. I won't. I will never, ever remember. And the worst part about it is it doesn't always do it. Sometimes it doesn't. Will you ever stream Frasier? I think that would be fun. I would, yeah, potentially. There's quite a few things that would probably be ahead of that. But, yeah, I would definitely consider streaming Frasier. I'm not very good at Frasier, bear in mind. I'm not going to pretend that I'm some kind of Frasier master. I'm definitely not. But I would definitely consider streaming it. Right, let's get some XP on Silas. I have to get XP on Silas eventually. Total Speedwing death. I know. I don't know why. My official real 3DS makes that noise. It is confusing. Okay, that's a kill. Oh, Vantage. See, it's already being useful. Just put the Berwick in the bag. I mean, no. I've never been a big fan of doing that thing where like every streamer plays the same game at the same time. It's why I didn't play Rebellion Saga. It's the main reason why I haven't played Rebellion or Andron on the channel is when everyone was like hyped about it, everyone was playing it at the same time, and I was like, it's just boring to watch like the same thing from 5 different people. But then it led to me just never playing them on stream. You have to memorize guides to be a Frasier master, so much random bullshit in that game. I don't think it's as extreme as people make it out to be, but yeah, you definitely do need to be aware of its kind of ins and outs a little bit. No, Silas. Not you, Jonkler. Okay, do we want to give the kills to someone else? Because I was only doing that for weapon XP. Let's give it to Silas. The worst take? I just think it's so boring. I don't like it. I don't like it when every streamer's playing the same game. HP, strength, skill, luck. I just think it's so boring. Oh, you're talking about Frasier, right? Yeah, I don't think you need to memorize. You just need to have played Frasier. It's just one of those games that once you've gone through it once, and then you go, okay, now I remember this. Now I remember I have to do that. And it's really not that bad. There were just elitists on Serena's forums that for a very long time had a chokehold on telling people that Frasier was this brutally difficult game because no one had played it. So they just said, okay, I guess it is. But then as Frasier became more of a kind of like game that average people could just get their hands on with like all the patches and stuff, people started to realize, wait a second, no, they've just played Frasier 20 times, so that's why they're good at it, you know? The ballista spam gets a wee tricky at times. Yeah, I'm not saying it's an easy. I'm just saying it's a lot easier than people let on. They also didn't play it. They warp skipped the game as the meta strats. That, oh, don't get me started on that, yeah. Oh, I'm very, very good at this game, and the only way, like... Okay, I don't think Fire Emblem elitists were ever elite or ever good at the games. This is something that has been kind of like chewing away at me for a while. How is it elite or good for you to only use the most optimal strategies and only use the strongest, best units in the game? And then tell people that they're playing the game wrong if they decide to use someone that's worse. Surely the person using the worst units and still beating the game is much, much, much better at the game than someone just using the most optimal, like Seth spam or whatever. Like, if you were talking about a fighting game, let's talk about a fighting, like in Brawl, for example, if someone only played Meta Knight and they won with Meta Knight, would you consider them a very good Brawl player? Compared to someone that mained, I don't know, like Ganondorf or someone. If someone that mained Ganondorf but still won a lot of games, which of them is the better player? You know, like, it drives me insane. It's something that I've always been a bit funky about. Fighting game, and you mentioned Brawl. I'm not a fighting game player. It was just the first example of an incredibly broken character that came to my mind. I did save, right? Because my turn count is smaller than yours, dummy, I have a lot of experience of things being smaller than my peers. Now, don't get me wrong. I think, you know, I do think people that LTC and all that, you know, they understand the games very well for a very specific style of play. I just don't think they're these gods of gaming that people used to think they were. And to be fair, this hasn't been a thing for many years. I'd say on the whole, that kind of strain of Fire Emblem elitism has been kind of run out of the community. Well, not run out of the community, but they don't command the same level of respect that they used to. I'll say that much. Okay, Hannah, where do you want me to pat you, love? Okay, this strand of hair is apparently the sweet spot. Oh, not anymore. I don't want to pet you down there, Hannah. I'm doing it for the points. This is an optimal place, all right? The game is making me do it. Yeah, there we go. My hand was forced, you could say. Brawl is the best fighting game? No, it's not even the best Smash Brothers game. What are you talking about? I just like numbers go ding, ding, ding. What's a paladin? Yeah. If you don't use 5 hand axe paladin, you are bad at the game. It drives me insane. It's something that's irritated me, like, for years. Long before I had a Fire Emblem channel or anything, it's always irritated me, this idea of, like, if you don't use the best units in the best way, then you are terrible at the game and you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, it drives me insane. I'm so glad we're past that stage. Unit debates on forums that go on for like 30 pages. Oh, because we never got Mozu last time. We never saw her name. Mozume. Mozume. Little Mozu's going to stay on the bench. I don't really want to use Mozu. I don't want a Mozu max like we did on the Conquest run. But at least we have her this time as a backup. Orochi. Now, do we want anything for this chapter? Probably. Let's have a little look. Uma Mizume? Oh no, don't mention that game in here. It's consumed me. I still play the horse game. I downloaded it. It's like a haha, this game looks so silly. I have to see it for myself, and now I have 250 hours in it. It's so addictive. I don't play phone games, ever. I intentionally try and stay away from them. because I'm pretty sure they're designed to target people like me. I don't spend money on it, but I just play it a lot. Like, a lot. Right, let's get you tonicked up, and let's get Oro tonicked up. Someone needs to look up if Kaga going protected on his blog coincidates with Uma Musume release. He does like horses. He has always been a fan of horses. It could be true. Brock, is this real? Registration opens today for the next champions meet. Do you have your ace vodka ready? No, I've got a shuttle as my ace. Aki shuttle. Bang, 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 bang. The champions meets are so good. That's what I play the game for. I don't play it for like the visual novel. I just like skip most of it, but I'm addicted to the PvP. There's something so satisfying about coming first in graded PvP against people that you know are whales. Like, I'm not even gonna get the jail. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna be tempted. But we could do one try. We could do one try. Uma Musume is great. Looks at Super Creek. Oh yeah, the swinging maestro herself. Let's get a HP tonic. We'll have one pop at him. Doom with 4.99. Thank you so much. Use Orochi and make her a great knight. Do it for the content. Levin Sword Gaming. She'd have to get C rank. Oh my goodness, that sounds horrific. But thank you so much. We'll see if she's alive. I crafted a mile ace Rudolph for CM, and I think it's gonna win. Have you been practicing though? Real ones practice in the practice rooms. Uma Musume was already a thing in Japan for the Western release. Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 years into it in Japan. They love it over there. Okay, let's try and not kill a Borrow this time. I'm going to turn on animations now because I actually do have to start paying vague attention in this chapter. Aqua, where are you? There she is. Silas can marry almost anyone. Yeah, it's true. He is like the ultimate husbando. Because he's in both games, that's why. Sophie is one of the most like variable children you can get. It's really good. I love Sophie. Sophie's probably my she's one of my favorite children characters. She's probably the one that across all my runs I've ever done of the game, the one that I've gotten the most. Surprise, surprise. She's so easy to get. Arachi with the rat god. I need to not get obsessed with the rat god again, because that's what got her killed last time mostly, was me just finding the rat god very funny. Children tier list when? I don't like doing tier list content, but I wouldn't mind doing like a let's talk about the different Fates children video. I could do that. I've wanted to do... In the back of my mind, I've kind of wanted to do like a rev, going through each of the rev units and like what they contribute, how you can use them video. And I don't think it would just be one video. I think I'd like split it up into different sections of the game, but it's a lot of work. It would take a lot of time to do it properly. That's my only issue. I need to actually play rev on the channel so I can use footage from it. That would be good. I don't think you have enough rev knowledge. I am the rev guy. It is me. I am, in fact, the one who they call the rev knower. Okay, let's make sure we actually do this properly this time. Okay, so that's the guy that doesn't debuff, so we can pull here. Will he damage Hinata? 19. 18. He'll do 1 damage to Hinata. Perfect. No, he won't because of weapon triangle. They'll just ignore him, but maybe they'll just pull in anyway. Maybe they'll just walk forwards. I don't actually know how their AI works. Rev, that's not Conquest Speedwing, so I prefer Conquest, but I do know a lot about Rev. I would say not to toot my own horn. It's nothing to do with me being like some fountain of knowledge, but it's just a lot of Fire Emblem YouTubers don't know anything about Rev. I'm probably one of the few that actually do. So I could make something like that. It could happen. I don't really know what to do now. I don't like pulling here. I always pull in this bush and it always goes terrible for me. So I kind of want to try like doing it like this. Can you make a 3-unit line there to bait them? Yeah, true. Hey, they just do not want to come in. Okay. I just don't want to have people take defense drop for no reason. Why wouldn't you go for... Do you have swap yet? Oh, it's Sakura! It's Sakura! It's Sakura! It's Sakura! Yeah, just as you said that, I also figured that out. It's Sakura. Little Sakura. Now why is it? Maybe I do need to just pull in the bush. Okay, let's just do someone that will take damage. Get out of there, Sakura. Get out of the way. Okay, I guess they just don't want you to pull like that. Fine, fine, fine. Someone has to take the defense drop. Be like that. No, not you. The greatest dream in life is to do a Rev Iron Man draft race, but I don't know enough Revers. Rev TM. Oh no. Yeah, this isn't great. I'm just getting frustrated by it not working. You shouldn't die. Right. The backup attack with the bow. Yeah, and now they want to go for him, so they do just have strange AI. They just have annoying AI. He might be dead, yeah. It's going to take a big hit. Like, Iron Bow's hurt. 17?! Okay, he's more than might be. It's the Joker, baby! 17?! Man, bows are so good in Fates. Wow. Okay. Well, at least this should actually be a relatively clean cleanup. So many of them are damaged. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, she can actually do it once they're lit up. You're getting lucky today? I am getting a little bit lucky today. Was he seal defense? Yeah, he was. I mean, that's what's annoying about that pull is the 2 lance users on either side have sealed defense. That's why I was trying to pull from here, because the middle one doesn't. But they thought about that and made it so the AI does not let you just pull that one guy. Yeah, seal defense archer combo is brutal. Effie, a trained Effie can die on that turn there. I've had it happen. It happened in our Iron Man, didn't it? I want to use the rats. Rats, rats. We are the rats. Rev has too many units. There's no such thing as too many units. What do you mean? Abandoned it halfway through because I was overwhelmed with the amount of project units I was trying to train. You don't have to train everyone, my guy. That's kind of the whole point. You choose the ones you like. Ah, last time she one-rounded them. Kazuhana, you are falling off, my dear. That's okay. Be careful. I can fix Hannah, just marry her, if only. This is a Hinata household. Although I say that, and we still have to actually, you know, get any form of support points with him, which we haven't done so far. You can capture those dudes, by the way. Huh. Heal defense? I didn't build the prison. No, I did build the prison. Oh, I did build the prison. Honestly, not a terrible capture, and they probably would free themselves quite quickly. I've never considered that, ever. Huh. It's not bad. It's honestly not bad. Simply catch a Hitaka. We'll try one time. Last time we did 2 50% spins and she died, and then we didn't have her for chapter 10, and it was rough not having the major. So-called Fates fan. I mean, I usually just capture Hitaka. You know, like, I just capture Hitaka instead. He does the same thing, but much better. It's just not easy to do that on this. Would like my lady Obororo. I always capture generics too. There's a few early captures that are pretty decent. But yes, you lose nothing from capturing generics, because you can just trade them out. If Armpit's girl dies, we get Disgaea. If people love Disgaea, I'll do Disgaea 5 this time. We'll just go through all of them over the various streams. I didn't buy another heal staff. We have 2 heals for the whole map? Oh, GG. GG. Oh, that's so stupid. No, that's so bad. How do we do this now? I have 2 heals uses and a vulnerary. Or 2 vulneraries. I think Azura has one. I think we have a 5-use candy cane. We'll have to get Azura over somehow. For her passive, yeah. Well, that's annoying. I don't know how I managed to brain fart that. Oh well. It's just gonna make this chapter super tedious. What was that laugh? Paint Police got another one. Indecent public healed spam. Oh, the opposite of Tate. There's a wall she can break? Azura can't reach that wall at the back, can she? Can you showcase the Rochi Japanese voice? Of course. Just let me have a look at this. It's not breakable. It's an unbreakable wall. Where? Oh, there. I've never noticed that, ever. Ah. I've never noticed that that's a breakable wall, because why would I? I always just bring a Azura through here. Huh. Well, we'll probably have to play around with that. Okay. It's a little bit nasally. It's not bad. Work on shelter. I'm pretty sure I said that last time. Oh, vantage. Why am I doing this? Thank goodness he lives, but I've lost people for doing exactly that before. Vantage. Oof. When we have limited health, it's probably not the best idea. I'd say I'm about as good as Mangs. I've never said that. I've never said that. Capture? Why? Oh, so we can get a vantage samurai when we have 2 samurai. Well, 1 samurai. Thankfully, it's not counter. Yes. I remember these things just as they're happening, which isn't very useful. Get him, Fate skills suck because you have to have outside prior knowledge of what classes learn what skills, how to get classes, but in Engage it's all right there in game and easy to figure out on your own. I mean, strength. I can kind of get where you're coming from in terms of what skill are they going to learn, maybe? I can kind of see that. Like, how are you meant to know how to get, like, Quixotic or something if you haven't played the game before? I get that. I get that. Okay, now what do we do? We're going to have to do all of this with our limited healing, which should be fine. I could actually use this. I never use this Dragon Vein, but I'm going to use it now. Hopefully this doesn't aggro them onto Azura. I don't think it does. Thought that was going to be them all running across there. I never use that Dragon Vein, but I think if there's ever a time to use it, it is now. No, 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 no. Shining bow, shining bow, shining bow, shining bow. I'm being too impatient. I'm being too impatient. Now, the problem is here is you kind of need to heal Jacob up repeatedly while this happens. Start eating the enfeebles. Does Engage even tell you what class skills do from the reclass menu? The point applies to every modern... I don't know. I can't remember. Now that you say that, I'm really not sure. Ignore those archers until after you get Azura. I'm not going to, though, because you have to fight in this space, right? So that just means I can't put a unit here, 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 here. That's... no. I think we have to just deal with them. That sounds like ridiculous. We won't have enough space to move if we do that. Surely. Do they enfeeble Sakura? I get the feeling they won't. You can put units on the actual choke, I guess. But... what, here? You'd still need to pull them somehow. I don't like that idea. I'm sorry. I don't like that idea. I'm just gonna do this how I know how to do it. Can Azura kill that samurai? I mean, oh yeah, she could have maybe sniped him. Yeah. He's no threat. He has a bronze sword. He doesn't really do anything. He's just there to bully Azura. He's no big deal. You're misunderstanding it, maybe. Do you mean go all the way? Like, what, here? Azura needs to equip her Naginata, by the way. Yeah, we didn't do that last time. I remember even in chapter 10, she still didn't have it. Why can't we just deal with the archers? We have vulneraries and we have heal staffs. Let's just deal with the archers. That way I won't forget and I won't mess up. I'd rather do that. It might take a little bit longer, but hey ho. And yeah, the enfeebles, we definitely... last stream, I was yapping, and then I just moved Jacob in without being... well, there was still enfeebles up, and he, like, got wrecked. He lived, but, like, it was pretty scary. Maybe we want to use Vulnerary first, because that's more straightforward. Now, the good thing about having a Borrow is she's actually a pretty good backpack for him here. At least you can heal Jacob by healing Silas of Live to Serve. Oh, true. Oh, true. Yeah, that's probably a better use of the heal staff. Is Live to Serve. She doesn't give defense? Oh. So-called Fates fan. Never mind. I thought she gave defense. The enfeeble on this map baffles me. Who thought it was a good idea? Yeah, it is bad. Like, most of the other enfeebles in the game are pretty well placed, but that one is bad. That one is really bad, and it just encourages really boring play. Isn't Hinata better for defense? But he can't counterattack. We're trying to kill the archers over the wall. I do a lot less damage than I was expecting. Is it this low last time? We might not actually be able to kill them. Just from lack of healing. Strength, speed, defense, res. Nice. Rally defense. Yeah, I know, right? If only I had healing, yeah. If only. Anata probably is better, actually, and then we can do the heal thing. He'll give more strength as well, I think. Wait, no, how do I do this? I can't do this and move Sakura in. We'll just have to do it next turn. Like this. 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 Wait, did I trade the Vulnerary to her? Why did I do that? Maybe you can do it, Orochi. Orochi is your best bet. Wouldn't Orochi just get decimated? She doesn't actually get doubled by them. They're slower than I thought. I mean, maybe. My only fear is he's going to kill, and then the next one's going to come in and kill him. I think we're about to see it happen. Yeah, I think he's dead. Unless it's the Shining Bow. Didn't this happen last time? Unless it's the Shining Bow, I think he's dead here. Come on, Shining Bow. Oh, he dies to the Shining Bow just as much. Okay, never mind. Ooh, that's rough. No, Jacob's really rough. He's sent to Arkham Asylum. Good player. I never have said I am good. Don't start that as your new, like, psyop. Where is the mugshots? No, not engaged. Birthright. Washed. I'm washed up, guys. It's all over. My reputation of being the greatest Fire Emblem player of all time is tarnished. He must have just had like 0 res. It's annoying that Sakura's there. I don't think she gives that much magic. So... No, I'm being stupid. I'm overthinking this. Only pair, Orochi. I just feel like her defense is going to get 23 with the Steel Yumi. And she does live it, but she can't take any damage here. Yeah, I think we have to dual strike first, for sure. Oh wow, Hannah's actually exact damage, nice. Ooh, what a mess. And the thing is, that had nothing to do with our lack of healing, by the way. Unless he was slightly not on full health. I guess with a heal staff, he might have been on full health, but... That was just, I think what happened last time is something similar happened, and he just dodged. I'd say I'm about as good as Kaga. True. Go, Tiger God, go. What's nice about this is our bulky units, other than Silas, are still on pretty good health. Hello, British man. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Now it's a rat god moment. Yes, we can spread our pestilence finally. Go, my rats. The funny spell. They should bring back the animal tomes or scrolls. Hey. Well, not ideal, but hey ho. Ooh. We probably want to get Silas up a bit. We need more healers. Yeah, I might genuinely capture her. Just because I kind of want to reclass both Sakura. Oh, well, we'll pick that up at the end. I kind of want to reclass Sakura and Azama. Potentially. What even is that rally? Oh no, it's Hitaka rallying defense. I was gonna say. Wow, is that Hana from the hit game Fire Emblem Engage? Why, yes, it is. The Hana Fire Emblem. Be fine. Oh boy, not having any way to heal is very spooky. Hirochi can capture Rally Man in late game. You think we're getting to late game? Yeah, I do have vulnerable uses. I might have to use a few here because we might need to, like, when they all rush in. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have vulnerable Silas or something there. Claude the schemer. Yeah. Claude the quote-unquote schemer never does a single scheme. Can't wait for Sakura to tank. She can actually take a hit. She's very fast, so she doesn't get doubled by anyone. And Miracle Gaming. Actual schemer and Free Hopes. That's a fanfiction game. Oh, we get the best skill in the game. I mean, skill on her is actually kind of good, but like, come on, something else. Norian Guy Dam has streamed in like a year. It was a week. It was a week, which is good by my standards. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, Fortune. The skill that like only works on player phase and basically does next to nothing. It doesn't even let you know when it activates, I'm pretty sure. Luck percentage chance to get double XP. This is like the biggest bait skill in the game because you like the first time you ever see it, you go, oh, that's actually pretty good. It's not at all. We have no 2 range now. We don't have any 2 range at all. Man, Hana, old Hana one-rounded. I would need to put Hinata there. My god, wait, a borrow? I guess I vulnerate her, didn't I? Maybe she's the better option to put there. Hinata pair up on Hana? Is that a good idea against all the Lance users? I guess they're all on low health, and then if she does get low, she might vantage them. And Hana's don't do 8 times 2 these days. 0 times 2, I hear. Strength, magic, speed, and a luck. Very nice. Dragon Fang. You haven't really given Corrin like anything. Now she won round. I'd say I'm about as good as Logan Paul. Wow, that's a dated reference. Boo, boo this man. The man I forgot even existed. 9, yeah, that works. Logan Paul. Is Logan Paul still popping around? I guess he's got his podcast, doesn't he? Impulsive. Yeah, I know I want to choke the title of the archers. That's what I'm trying to move in for doing. Yeah, I think this is better. You can go there, right? Yeah. Whack. Whack. Let's start using vulneraries. I'm like, that's the whole point of. Thank goodness I bought to get them, by the way, because this game does not give you vulneraries. You definitely have to buy them. We bought 2. If we hadn't bought them, we'd only have 1 vulnerary and nothing else. Is there a lower defense guy amongst these guys? I hope not. Yeah, we need to move with Azura soon. Oh, okay. It is those guys. She doesn't care. She's too goated. I love Aboro so much. You should block the stairs to the reinforcements, considering your healing. Does that stop them? I'm pretty sure that doesn't stop them, right? If you go there, what happens is they spawn here. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it stops the reinforcement. But you can put a unit here and here to block them in. It does stop them? Are you sure about that? It doesn't sound right in my head. Just block all stairs, they don't show up. I don't think that's true. I'm sorry, but I don't think that's how that works. But you can block them in. You can put a unit here and here, so when they spawn, they're just, like, trapped behind you. Is that what you're trying to say? It does stop it? Really? Huh. Learn something new every day. Yes, you can stop the reinforcements. Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough. You lost your Seth, I know, right? He was pretty decent on chapter 10. I don't know what we're gonna, like, replace him with on chapter 10 now. Yeah, let's just get rid of the debuffer. So-called Fates fan. I'm pretty sure it doesn't always do that, though. That doesn't sound right to me. I still don't buy it, though. I'll take it, you guys all saying it. There must be something to it. I'm pretty sure you can't. I think they just spawn around you. There are a few weird exceptions. Huh. I'll have to take your word for it. Pretty sure it does. Like, there's definitely some maps where you can't, if nothing else. But yeah, I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. It would be a bit egotistical for me to be like, everyone in chat is wrong apart from me. Fear fighter animations are so cool. They are. It's such a good class. It's just soldier, isn't it? Like, I wish we got more playable soldiers. Man, Oboro's sweet. Look at her go. She's so good. The Valoria forts, for example, work like this. I'm trying to think if they do or not. I'm trying to remember. Valoria's chapter is rough. I love Valoria, but her chapter is a misery. I don't think I'd ever do her chapter on an Iron Man. I did block them when I did that. Fair enough. You can get playable soldiers in Birthright and Rev, not Conquest without the logbook. Yes, sir. Are they gonna, like, spawn? I hope not. I would love it if we could get her out without them spawning. If they suddenly spawn now, we are in so much trouble. In fact, I'm just gonna, like, vulnerary max just in case, so we have something to work with. And maybe even get him off. Just so we have options. A Corona way to heal you by existing, yep. I have been in this situation before in an Iron Man, not on stream, just like a personal Iron Man. It wasn't to do with running out of heal staffs though, it was just I didn't have any staff users left. So I was just spamming end turn with Azura over and over. I mean, that's fine. She can kill him. I have a super old Disgaea save, and it's so old I have units named stuff like Metadash and people I haven't seen since Fort Mangs. Yeah, that's true. That is a name, a blast from the past, that name. Strength, skill, speed, defense, that's nice. Actual defensive, hey, the secret path. I'm scared though that they're gonna suddenly... I want to, like, sneak her onto Boro. And then we want her to be, well, I guess she'll end up there. Like this, and then in the middle. Heal us, Azura. Yes, yes, we have healing. Go, Azura, go. Turn count, Chads, it's so over. This is now a LTC long turn count run. Echoes is a beautifully boring game. That is a fantastic way of putting it. It has one of the best visual designs in the entire series, but my goodness, is it a bit of a slog to play. I do like Echoes, though. I got a soft spot for Echoes. I almost understand the whole, oh, it doesn't matter if a game has bad gameplay if it looks good, people. Okay, so I'm going to leave 2 people on here because I'm now very curious. I want to find out. Hannah will not one-round the archers like she did last time because I'm pretty sure it was perfect damage. But we'll get her there for a air-up attacks. We'll do this. I mean, we did say we'd capture her, but the problem with doing that is it then means we have to get Orochi down and away. We'll try. We'll try. I used to think Don Don wasn't real because I was never able to find his channel. I assumed it was gaslighting. He's still going, isn't he? Don Don. HP, strength, magic, skill, speed, luck, defense. Oh my, Tsubaki, what on earth? The god level. Eastern Heart. One, two, three, four. Yeah, she can still escape from the guys. No, capture, not attack. Oh, I'm an idiot. Block the top stairs, not a chance. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. I'd say I'm about as good as a baby. The baby, maybe. Let's go. Who's going to be better at dealing with them, I guess? Corin. All right, time to find out. Moment of truth. You need to block it? I mean, yeah, I'm blocking them. You mean block this one as well? I don't want to, like, stop all reinforcements. It's nice to have some. Okay. Okay. I was wrong. And now do they never spawn? So we just lose out on all the XP. I don't know if that's actually that great or not. Never. Okay. Well, I learned something new today. First time I see Speedwing say he's wrong. I do. No, I admit to being wrong when I'm wrong. I'm just very rarely wrong, Oof. That's the thing. So where's the Bolt Naginata? Is it the Shinrai? Yeah. Oh, why are you so worried about XP when you're about to lose to no healing? True. So humble too. I am the most humble Fire Emblem streamer. That is a fact. That is a fact. I'm simply superior, so I'm never wrong. The thing is, I like joke about like, oh, I'm never wrong and all that. I am quite often right. I surprise myself how often I'm right on certain things. I guess we could capture one of these guys just for fun. Chat, why is he doing no healing? I forgot to buy heal staffs. So we have 2 heal staff users that I would very much like to save for an emergency. So yeah, I basically went into this chapter with no heal users. Because I'm stupid. I think I even looked last chapter and I was like, oh, we don't need to buy any, like seeing that they were getting low. No Jacob is a little bit rough in terms of the debuffing's really nice. We're not going to be able to debuff Itaka, by the way, which is super scary. I'm often right, 2 seconds wrong. Later, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. What I mean is about saying things. Was this about focus moding? I know. It never happens. Nothing ever happens in the words of Don Lot. All right, Nata, HP, strength, defense. Okay, he's just trying to push himself into won't be damaged on chapter 10. Wait, we're being blocked. 1, 2. You can surely eat it. Yeah, you can. Okay, nice. Right, let's capture this guy just for the sake of capturing. Now, I know the real reason Speedwing doesn't want to do Berwick. He's just afraid of losing at it. No. I only stream games that have the highest chance to be lost. What are you on about? I play, like, Engage, maddening, no DLC with like no taint at all. I play Conquest, Lunatic, this thing, luck and rare as well. So far she's had skill, luck and rares in her 2 levels. This capture's kind of a throw. Why? Why is that kind of a throw? Like, how is that a throw at all? What I might do next might be a throw, but I don't see how that is. If it missed, you were doomed. Why? We have a dance. Davis is going to beat Engage Iron Man next week. You're going to beat Engage Iron Man next week, Seth. My goodness. But yeah, you guys have been doing well. I'll give you that much. Although 5 or 6 warriors is a bit obnoxious. I know that it's convenient that Davis is the warrior man, so it kind of works for his theme. But 6 warriors seems like quite excessive. It's the optimal way to play, I suppose. Man, that hit rate isn't wonderful. Is it better to just deal with the Bolt Naginata guy? Yeah, I think it's better to do it this way round. Speaking of Engage, I tried to use Empress in my current run. She kept getting strength, so I made her a sniper. I mean, sure. I'm a bit lost for words on that one. I guess with like Shining Bow. Wait, but you said strength. I mean, Empress is a bit odd. Her magic's growth isn't brilliant. She's like a mixed bag. She's basically just like Celica. They tried to make her Celica effectively. But I just think she's best in her base class, honestly. Her base class is kind of cracked. Ignis makes up for the fact that she doesn't quite have that like punch damage potential, you know? I tried Mage Knight, but it was supremely medium. She's too low build for an Axe class. Why on earth would you go max Axe Mage Knight? What am I reading? Go Sword Mage Knight if you're going to do Mage Knight on her. But the thing is, she doesn't need to, because she has swords. Have you played around with the Engage randomizer ever since the failed one? Well, I was just like messing it around. Yeah, it's good. I haven't played much Engage since then. But yeah, the Engage randomizer is really good. I did really enjoy it. Triabolical's like a really nice guy as well. He's a very, very nice dude. Very talented dude. Basically, like, all the main Engage modding stuff comes through him or his server. Remember when you said Empress was mid? Empress is mid. She is incredibly mid. What I managed to do with her on the draft race was an incredibly cheesy thing. It wasn't good. Like, it wasn't like something you should do on a normal playthrough by any means. Sadly, you are not in the prayer circle. Empress is mid. She is very mid. In a game where you have some... Oh. Was that Azura, or was that just his personal? Not personal, but his like skill. Alright, here we go. End turn simulator incoming. What about her brother with cancer? Is he worse? Yeah, Alfred's definitely worse than Empress. Empress has some form of a niche, you know. She's never going to be not useful because she has staves. Like, she has staves, so she's always going to contribute. The thing is, if you want her as, like, your main carry, you have to invest everything into her. Like, she's a hyper carry if you give her everything. If you don't give her everything, she's like, eh, you know? She's so. In the position to do this. Alfred can be salvageable, but Amber and Merrin are better. Like, and it's not even close. It's not like they're like slightly better. They're like massively better. Oh, the old weapon triangle. Or Ninja Oboro situation. I never seem to remember ever. He doesn't have steel defense, does he? No. Not that it would matter anyway. Anna cannot kill the archer, no. Wow, she might have done with Para. So do the Hoshido units have any generals? There's Rinka, who is only Savage, which isn't really a general. A magic +1. Isn't really a general, but it's a similar idea where it's high defense. Like, it's this class, only Savage. This is the Armor Knight's general class of Hoshido. Got rock hard abs instead of rock hard armor. Wait, do I even have a way to open that chest? Am I being stupid? We just got a chest key, didn't we? Speaking of, I realized something after last stream. In chapter 11, we can't open any of the chests. Norian guy said 10 memberships. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. The Speedwing memberships, the green units are back. Thank you. I think they gave, or did they? Warriors who rock call that Iraq war? Thank you, Norian. They just added chest keys to the hack. Okay, well, I'm glad. To be fair, this does seem very well thought out. It's not just the unit replacement. Freeze! It's not rescue, because that would be too kind. Okay, time for misery. We do not have Jacob to debuff. That's what I do. The green unit maker. He's the ultimate recruiter of units. You're like Shida in Shadow Dragon. You recruit everyone. There is a modicum of attention to game design, but I will say I feel like it's slightly overtuned. The like enemy boss units are really strong. Now this is just me coping because I'm not familiar with them. I'm sure they're fine, but they are very strong. They are very, very strong. Okay, time for the health HP tonic. So we at least get one go at capturing him. I won't do the double for the... Oh yeah, we had this. I forgot. I even mentioned it. We had this in the convoy the whole time. Oops. We could have had some healing. Oh well. Oh well. You turned Shura into boots. The leather skin boots. The thing with Shura boots is that he gives move on a pair up, so the boots are like the ultimate bait. Haruka seemed overtuned. That's my girl. She's always overtuned. That's just how she is in every game. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. 50%. Oh, let's just use our Heartbreaker unit, so wait. Is everyone even going to get in and around? Yeah, maybe, yeah, just about. I guess we can seal defense. That's pretty good, at least. We didn't have this last time, actually. I completely forgot, because Aboro died. Just don't get 1% crit, Aboro. Also, 50% hit is miserable. I always tell people Baruka isn't that bad. Yeah, she's wonderful. Yeah, Hinata has seal res, so like together, with their powers combined. Man, he's just so like dodgy. Why is he so dodgy? It's the throne, the 30 avoid throne. Just get a pair up. The problem with that is I feel like we need everyone to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess we can spare a couple of people. Hannah's gonna have nothing to do here, yeah. Capture him. I'm going to try. I just don't know how good that will actually be. Okay, let's begin the who's gonna die, who's gonna miss. At least if she misses. Yeah, she lives. Honestly, I'd be half tempted just to wait another turn on her there. We've got the opportunity to do so, so we may as well. Alright, Davis G. Norian did funny with Davis G. I do not know what you are referencing, sir. If she got hit, she would have died because of seal defense. And maybe. I I think it would have been 1R. I'd let a Orochi capture me. Would you now? It's weapon triangle, my guy. That's weapon triangle, my guy. Why are you like this? Well, it'll help the Dragonstone. Okay. They all die. Someone's just gonna have to die. The problem with not having like 1-2 range units is we can't even get like the bonus hit from standing next to people and like chain attacks and stuff. It's really annoying. Otherwise I would have opened with Jacob here and we would have got backup attacks from Jacob. Remember, Speedwing likes the elevators? I don't like the elevators. I just don't think the elevators are as bad as people make out. Baro can just leave a new enemy phase, it's fine. I mean, yeah, I guess. I suppose so, yeah. Let's use one of our one-use heals. If we're ever going to use them. Chain attacks would be so good here, they would. The thing is, if we want to go for capture, it kind of involves us doing that. I'm back. Did Speedwing lose his dignity? What on earth? What was that meant to mean? We just missed two 50% on Hitaka sitting on his 30% throne with no Heartseeker and no... Just enemy phase until you hit. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We can just enemy phase until we get damage on him and that will help a lot. We kind of want to encourage it to be one of those two. Okay. Okay, nice. There we go. Now we should be able to do it. Whew. No! My capture, my rat god. Also, we don't have... Oh, no, we do have shelter. We got shelter. Nice. Are we missing? What a surprise. First time in history. There's a first time for everything. Hurricane would never miss. Not my goat. Okay, that works if that hits. I guess we're going to kill him this turn anyway, so... we can just go for this. Oh, he's also sealed rares, true. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's true. He is sealed res. Oh, so we can kind of just try it off this. No, we can't, because that's not how capture works. Let's do this one. We're now at the point we either capture him or kill him, so... Nice. Will we get him this time, is the question. The thing is, we can't even get him for Chapter 10, so this really isn't as good as it seems. 54. I'm pretty sure it's going to be... Yeah, she won't have any supports because we got her this chapter. All right, let's see. Three times in a row. That's 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. Oh, well. Why did you... No, I'm not dancing her again. That's what we did last time. Last time, I missed the 50. We danced her. We missed the second 50 and she died. No, no, no. I'm not doing that again. It really is a perfectionist's world. All right, then. I can't do it now. I put her in the corner, so I couldn't. Why are you like this? Why won't you die? Not doing it. No, I'm not. Thank you, my rats. My pestilence. I'm the Pied Piper. Man. He's so scary without Heartseeker. It's unreal. Thank goodness for that. Use our last heal and get out of here. A Keller Kingdom with a membership, thank you. Hitaka is overrated. Go all Oboro and Rinka. Oh, you know I'm gonna go all in on Rinka. You know I will. It's just that she's replaced with Charlotte. You put yourself in such a corner? I mean, what else could I do? I missed about, like, 7, 8 attacks. You know, like... We still had a dance there, so we still had, like, 2 more tries. In terms of, like, a hit and its backup attack. Rinka equals Stinker. Banned. Banned. Mods. Mods. I don't have any mods, but mods. Take this man to the dungeon. You could have boosted your hits a bit. Only slightly. Only slightly. In doing that, I would have had to get rid of Orochi. Capturing, eventually. No, Hinata, stop it. You're Corin's husband. Oboro's stealing your man, Corin. That's not good. What is... It's merchant, right? It's merchant for Oboro, if I remember right. Herb merchant. Na 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 na. Oh, herb merchant, hey? Maybe that explains the kind of vacant look on her face. Honestly. It's actually not bad. It's a lot better than the other people that turn into merchant. I'll tell you that much. I look at this merchant if you want to see peak performance. Ah, yes. 6 strength, 6 speed. Let's go. Here's where I accidentally press A. Keeps lances as merchant. Yeah, that is true. We do need a second archer for chapter 10. This would save Sakura. By the way, I'm doing this right now. Right this second. I'm buying more heal stars. That was... that was more stressful than it had to be from such a simple little mistake. Oh yeah, we don't have Jacob. Rip Bozo. Oh yeah, potent potion. That's true. I mean, dipping her into it wouldn't be the worst thing. They're very good skills. Might save before this because we've never done this. And I don't know if it crashes the ROM. I mean, my very real Nintendo DS. Why would anyone do that to Orochi? I've seen people do it. Suede. Dojime. 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 I know that's Dorame instead, but... Yeah, +3 from Speed Tonic's pretty nuts. Be back to having 1 healer for chapter 10. Yeah, but then it's not really, because Hinoka and Izama appear on turn 2. Like, when I did chapter 10 last time, we'd turned Jacob into Great Knight, so we only had 1 healer anyway, it was fine. Oh, he just instantly recruited. Okay, hello. I was not paying attention. Hello, Dojime. You're not the best, but hey, you're definitely not the worst. We probably won't field him here, but we've got him. And we get Setsuna, yeah. Well, she's not a second archer, she's the first archer, technically. I like having 2 archers for chapter 10. Considering that we didn't... Yeah, he is stronger than Mosey, that is a very good point. Much stronger than Mosey. Considering we didn't have a Borrow, I'm almost tempted to do Merchant. I'm very tempted to do Merchant or Borrow here. We could always move her back. Like, the Merchant skills are really, really good. Like, they're really useful. Being able to, like, quaff a Vulnerary and attack on the same turn is nuts. More Onis, get the not armors. We do get Hayato probably pretty soon, I imagine. he can also turn into an Oni Savage. But what I really want is Rinka. You can't forge a bronze bow? I don't think so. 4 with 1 off. That's probably enough, no? 14 strength? That's more than enough. That'll one-shot them. I'm doing it. Let's get the Herb Merchant. Let's get Snoop Dogg on our team. I don't think I've ever class changed her. I actually remembered to do the sound this time, hopefully. It's really loud. Gets the cool little box on her back. Hey, nice. Let's try it. Will they get more defense for being a merchant? How does that work? Her back is blocked. You can't stab her in the back. You see, she's got like a turtle shell on her back. Yeah. We need 2 range. This is the main thing I'd say is Hoshido just do not have 2 range units. And I guess you don't notice it so much in Birthright because you're just enemy phasing everything. I really, really notice it here. Like, I really feel the fact that we just don't have reliable 2 range. Legend of Borrow's peak cute. She is a pretty good outfit for her. Alright, bronze bow. We'll probably give her, you know, tonics as well. She can do exactly what Setsuna did. Not Setsuna, Sakura did, because Sakura had about 14 defense when we killed them over the wall. It's actually pretty nice. Now, the next question. Seeing as we don't have Jacob, what are we going to do about the archers on the right? Do I promote Silas and do that with him? Do we have to do that? I don't think we have to, but I think we might want to. I don't really want to use Silas long-term anyway, because it's just more fun to use Super Tonic up Orochi. She'll get wrecked, won't she? She'll get wrecked. 7 defense. 21 HP. There's no way. There's a part where there's 3 archers and 2 spear fighters. I just don't see that ever happening. I thought we had a Master Steel. So what happens when you don't have a NOS tank? Could you? I couldn't even have NOS at this point, could I? Oh no, I could. Yeah, I'm an idiot. No, of course I could. Of course I could. Cafeteria literally does next to nothing for us. Ah, does it actually? We have a cabbage. My cabbages! Let's just get it and see. It's more useful than the arena, I'll give it that much. Oh, I thought cabbages were defense. I'm an idiot. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Watch us get like a debuff meal. Yeah, no enemies in chapter 10 use magic. I thought it was defense. Like rice or something, isn't it? Or is that strength? Well, at least she got it. And res. Okay, whatever. Orochi gets 1 extra damage. We probably might have tonicked her anyway, so. Okay, I still need to figure out what to do on that top right-hand side. I mean, maybe a borrow, actually, thinking about it. Maybe we just, because we'll have Orochi on the magic orb, maybe we don't need a borrow on that bottom bit. Yeah, maybe a borrow can just deal with the archers, right? If we give her Tsubaki, she'll have enough speed. Res for Odin and Leo. That's true, actually. Odin is terrifying. Yeah, with Tsubaki up that, like, I think that could be the play. I think that could be the play. Although, like, that then means she's not sniping Pegasi, which is kind of the whole point. Let's start tonicking people so we actually have like an idea of the kind of stat. Oh, I need to buy to convoy. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind, but I definitely want to do chapter 10 this stream. I think starting a stream with chapter 10, it's weird because you start the stream and you're more fresh-minded, but like doing it at the start of the stream then ruins the rest of the stream because you're just like mentally brain dead. Do not let me defense tonic Hinata. He has too much defense. Yeah, 17. I think if you get to 19, they'll stop hitting you. It's at 18 or 19, they don't do any damage to you, which we definitely do not want. Okay, so the people that we will be tonicking. Oh yeah, how's Silas's speed? I think it's the same as last time, 13, unfortunately. He did not get one more speed. Defense tonic Hinata for max tank, okay. No, see, the problem with Conquest is if you do that, they just ignore you. And this chapter is all about dealing as much damage as possible, killing as many units as fast as possible. Do not defense tonic him. Do not defense tonic him. Do not defense tonic him. Sure. Hannah can get a little boost as well, and then we just have one defense tonic left over. Sure. Why not? You're doing chapter 10 today? Yes, sir. Last stream, starting off with chapter 10 just, like, ruined me. I didn't tonic up Corrin, but I was kind of planning on doing Corrin Silas on the left like last time. That worked really well last time, other than him not having enough speed. So I guess it didn't work that well. It didn't work that well, but it worked enough. But I guess I could give her HP and defense just in case she, like... In case Silas dies and she does get, like, hit or something, I guess. And we're going to want some healing. We're going to want some vulneraries. Last run was broken because Baruka was just that broken. I know, right? My girl wanted to showcase herself to stream. And it worked very well. We have a lot more money this time because I didn't buy 2 stupid javelins for no reason. That's very nice. That's very nice. You can even have one as well. We can be a bit more generous with them. If Silas uses Hinata's katana, it might be fast enough. That's true. That's exactly what happened last time. You are correct, sir. Last time I was like, oh, if only I had a katana, and I looked in the thing for it. Good catch. Good catch. That's exactly what happened last time, is we were katana's speed off. Wait, Hinata has one? Does he? Did I just never take it off him? Or is it just in the inventory? Oh, it was just in there. Honestly, Harry Kane might be better on Hannah because she'll actually double with it and he won't. Okay, I think we're basically there. I think we're basically there now. May as well get the other freeze stuff out. I think last time we had issues getting into the convoy to get it on his armor. This way we can at least just trade it across. It does mean if she dies, we lose them, though. We lose them both. It's a little bit spooky, but hey-ho. Mozume, give us your vulnerary love. Okay, let's do it. I'm stalling too much here. I think we've got everything we need. We're about promoting the Tsubaki for an extra heal user. He's just going to be a backpack this whole chapter, probably. We're just going to backpack him onto a borrow and send them down the top right, I think. And that's the plan. A promotion wouldn't hurt. It really wouldn't. We could promote Silas and just have, like, that just guarantee go well. We have the money for it. Should we do it? Let's just do it. Now, we do get a Master Seal in this chapter, but I want to send him to the right straight away. Or left. I don't think the backpack is enough. I think a burrow might need Hannah. Really? Archers aren't going to be that fast. We'll have a look in a second. We'll figure it out from the thing. Now, I'm going to do this. We'll want the other Master Seal anyway. I think this is just the way to guarantee this works. I mean, that's awesome, but they'd ignore him. Let's go Paladin. I think Spear Fighters have 11 speed. 11 Sneed? Yeah, that is the problem, actually. If a Burrow doesn't do too well against them, he will just kind of get, like, bullied. We'll have a look. We'll have a look before we... You know, nothing's locked in. He would have too much defense. He would have too much defense. They would ignore him, which is the opposite of what we want. In fact, he might still have too much defense with the pair up. Oops. Only one ear annihilation so far this stream. You're improving. Well, thank you. I'm trying. The thing is, last stream, I was doing it, but what I was doing was I was muting my microphone. Yeah, no Jacob for this kind of sucks, but hey-ho. You better be locked in. I'm definitely not. I lose my mind at the end of streams. But hey, we've done it once before with 2 slots empty. Doji May, in you come, lad. I forgot that we'd have a slot because of Jacob being dead. Hey, I'll take it. It's another, like, barely decent backpack. Okay, let's have a look at these guys. 9 speed. 15, so she doubles them. 11 speed. You were correct, sir. 16 speed. But that means we then can't use Hannah, which kind of sucks, but hey. At least we figured it out. Okay, I think this will work, honestly. I'm a little scared that she's not going to do enough damage to them. 22. 11. No, she doesn't actually one-round them. But yeah, we can deal with swap to Hannah and do shenanigans with that. Okay. Then... Silas Corrin up the left-hand side. And then everyone else down the bottom. We don't really have the finest of teams here, but hey. Hanoka and Setsuna will pick up the slack. I can never remember, is it 5 or 4 speed to double? 5, I think. Is it 5 or is it 4? I think it's 5. You might get overwhelmed by the pegs. I don't think so. Bear in mind, we get Hanoka and Setsuna to help deal with them. Not having an archer on the first turn's a little rough for this, but we'll have this, which we didn't have last time. We can poke these guys a bit, bully them a bit. And the cool thing about this is we can Tsubaki Hinata. Oh, he actually doesn't even need it. Never mind. Wow, he actually doubles them this time. He didn't double them last time. That's really good. Do we have gold? I might buy Iron Axe and shove it on Hinata, just because last time he got the rank during the chapter. And he probably will get it during this chapter as well. It just gives us another option. Yeah, we have the gold for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This will give us a chance. Yeah, Setsuna was really good last time. Her hit rate was... But she does one-shot them. Free Houses doesn't count. Spin-off game, mate. If you ever want to make someone sieve, just call Free Houses a spin-off game. Holy, people get mad when I say that. People that don't know, like, who I am and the sort of things I say get very, very mad. Okay, I think that's it. I think enough stalling. Let's just get in the mix. Chapter 10, here we go. Let's see if I can pull it off twice. Although last time we did lose a 0 on the very last turn, so I say pull it off. The only sad thing is... Oh, we can't kill the ninjas over the wall. Which was pretty nice last time, but hey-ho. It is what it is. Like calling non-Kojima games real Metal Gears. Just fun to wind people up a bit, poke the bear. I've always enjoyed that. I've enjoyed that a little bit too much, honestly. I mean, we could even give a free dance here, why not? It's not like Azura's going to be doing much else this turn. I don't like this. This feels so... At least last time we had Sakura who was one-rounding things and doing stuff. This feels a lot weaker. This feels considerably weaker than last time. I actually don't want the bonus. I think Sakura bonus will mean they won't hit him. Yeah, 2 damage. There we go. Sorry for me memeing about armor defense stats too annoying. No, not at all. I've always enjoyed you doing that, my man. You're one of my oldest viewers, or like at least most consistent viewers for a very long time. I don't mind it at all. Anyway, yeah, take it easy. Clutch crit, yeah, it is pretty nice. I don't know how clutch that actually is though, because it like stops him being lunged, so he stops like dealing with him. So you're playing Vision Quest or Silent Waves if you fail, yes. I mean, not this stream, but I don't want to promise anything, because you know what I'm like. I'm not consistent. I'm not very good at like sticking to things that I say I'm going to do, so. This means you aren't getting ninja debuffs, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I need to mark out Niles. So for those of you that didn't watch the last stream, Niles is absolutely horrifying. Both Odin and Niles is terrifying, but Niles in particular, I want nothing to do with. Look at this man. 12 strength, 17 speed, +1 move, seal strength, seal defense. And of course Odin, 16 magic. Silent Waves looks like such a crackhead hack, or I'm mixing it up with another rev hack, does it? But that's a way to sell it to me. That's a way to get me interested, honestly. I love a bit of like meme energy. I mean, there's no reason for him to take a ninja hit for no apparent. Right, let's just blast these guys as much as possible. Let's just get these guys low. I'm a bit scared of what's going to happen with those ninjas now, because killing them over the wall is just so useful. Wish Jacob might have been able to pull off. Yeah. I guess we'll sit here. If the Pegasi want to attack, that's actually good. One thing about this is she can use the ballista. I don't think I've ever used that ballista. Alright, Karin. No. Karin, get to half health. Remember last time she really struggled to get onto half health. Although I guess she doesn't need to go on the half health, necessarily. With him being promoted, it's probably fine. Wait, what have I done? Why did I do that? Oh, whatever. The ballista sets up a one-shot. Nice. Yes. Very useful. I don't know why I just did that. I think what I was trying to do is I was trying to trade her onto a sword, and then I just exited out of it. Can't really be afford to make misclicks on this chapter of all chapters. Speedwing, are you drunk? I'm drunk on stream. I'm just streaming for a while. This always happens near the end of my streams. I just lose my mind. He's not got the weapon equipped. He's just... Does he still steal? Oh, he still seals defense. You get a Kick sponsor, do it drunk. Oh yeah, I'm sure Kick are desperate for... Oh my goodness. Okay, that was quick. That was very quick. I thought we'd get another turn before that opened. Doing chapter 10 at the 3 hour mark is real crackhead gaming. It is a little, but it was just last time. It was 100% that we'd done chapter 10 that I was just, my brain. Why is the game speed on slow? The dramatic effect. Okay. Okay, when she gets hit bonuses, she's actually really good. I'd say I'm about as good as Excelblum. Yeah, we're gonna now stop and grind up 1 XP at a time until every unit's capped, and then I'll call it a challenge run. Oof. She's not gonna be much use to us outside of using the orb, so maybe we'll just do that. I'm just trying to think here. You don't want to make unnecessary fast moves here. I think this is good. And then maybe we can dance her into position. Selena in the original chapter 10 kind of does nothing beside be a backpack. She really has bad first impressions. That is very true. That is very, very true. Selena doesn't contribute much on this chapter. And it's a real shame, because I do think Selena is okay. But she requires quite a lot of work to get going, to the point where it's like, why bother? That's her main issue. Oh, nice, yeah. It's always funny seeing the animations on another character. I'm so used to them just being on, that's a bitter pill. Wait, can he reach? Oh, okay. That's an unnecessary hit I didn't need to take, but it's whatever. Laszlo is just better. Oh, Laszlo completely sweeps him, yeah. Doja may sweep. Wait a second. This, dance, and the only problem is then the ninja and this guy will hit Tsubaki. That's the one thing that I really don't want. Is that steel as well? Of course it is. If only you could get in. We could backpack her onto Sakura, put Sakura here to get a kill with Orochi, which then lets Dojime get the other one. Then Tsubaki doesn't reach, so it doesn't work, but Dojime will reach. Does he kill that ninja? Can I equip items without it ending turn? I'm scared. You may insta-promote Selena into a ranger and get one bow user. I've never thought of doing that. That's actually pretty reasonable. You can just tap the Naginata to check might. That's true. 6 might. 18. No, stop. It's just enough. It's just enough. Okay, that actually works. Let's do it. Just gotta hope the rat god hits. Yeah. Please hit. $19, actually you have B rank. Oh, of course, I forget. Yeah, that's the really cool thing about capturing, is they come with insane weapon rank. That's why those captured berserkers are so good, is because axe rank goes so hard. I mean, at the end of the day, if Dojime dies, I really don't care that much. Now, this is also assuming Hinoka one-taps that ninja, which she might not. You might not. Let's dance her and see. Just make Effie tank. Oh, wait. I know. Elfie. Our beloved Elfie. I'm terrified of what they're going to do to her. They seem to be ramping up these, the enemy, like, playables. I feel like she's going to be monstrous. You are not Hinoka. I mean, she probably does. She probably does. Do you really wonder if Anoka won't one round? No, I meant like what her hit chance would be. Because I remember her hit chance is kind of shaky because she comes in with a steal for some reason. I mean, or we could just do nothing. No. I was going to say we could do nothing and secure the reverse club, but... Give her monk pair up? I mean, I guess we could. The problem with pairing up a bunch in this chapter is you then really struggle to unpair them later. I think we just have to kill her. But maybe we should pair up because she'll probably get attacked afterwards by a bunch of people. Watch Effie have 30 res, 7 move. She could be a great knight. I feel like her cannon class is general though. Which is ironic considering that she gets wary fighter and has speed. She's like the speed armor knight. And then you don't need to do anything, mate. You can just chill. Satsuna hopefully will be fine. Borrow will hopefully be fine. And then that just leaves us with Mr. Trade. And then separate. Oof. Yeah, big hits. I'm glad that I paired her up now. Gotta undo the mistakes. I'm guessing she's getting cap strength wary fighter with jab +9 for this mod. I wouldn't even be surprised. They do seem to be pretty hyped up. The thing is, if a Borrow stays alive, right? If a Borrow stays alive, she might just sweep the left-hand side. So we might do left-hand side instead. Big emphasis on if she stays alive, because she'll decimate those ninjas in like the bow room. She's got enough bulk to do it as well. Okay, Setsuna sweep. I want to make sure to give XP to Setsuna. Ain't no way if he doesn't have a Brave Lance and Quick Draw or something. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, when would Epi even turn up? When's a Sakura chapter? Oh my goodness, she will be monstrous. She'll be monstrous by Sakura chapter, like in terms of scaling up. I mean, to be fair, like Hannah is actually so scary in that chapter. Oh, the crit chance I could do without, thank you. Okay, and we're not half health. I'm more worried about Arthur. I mean, yeah, I guess if he's like a berserker with a gorillion speed and certain blow or something, it'd be pretty spooky. I mean, that chapter is always... Both of them are scary. Like, Tsubaki is also pretty spooktastic. If we do this and just risk the 1% crit or whatever again, I think it'll be fine. Arthur would have Soul, Axe Breaker, and like a Killer Axe and Killer Sword hero. Well, I feel like they're not giving them new skills, are they? They're keeping the same skills. Strength, Magic, Luck, Defense. Nice. I mean, that's why Baruka was so scary, is she got Azama's like counter combo. But instead of being Azama, it's Baruka who actually has stats. What am I doing? What are we doing here? Probably retreating a little bit, honestly. I want to get Little Miss Sakura one. I haven't done this very well, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't do this very well. I'll think about this in a second. The problem is just like no one can take 2 ninjas and 2 lance fighters and a Pegasus Knight. Like, it gets very brutal very fast, this. Watch enemy Laszlo have rally strength, rally speed, rally defense, rally spectrum. I'd like that. If he was a rally bot, he'd probably be easier to deal with. Seal defense, my beloved. A Borororo. This is actually working better than I expected. Very, very nice. Now just everything else. Okay, so the lunge guy's there. As long as we don't step forwards, we can't be lunged into Niall's range. Hinata would kind of like air up, I think. 15 defense. Nah, he's probably actually okay for now. What I kind of want to do is put Hanoka here and heal her. So I think what we have to do is this. We're going to run out of room. What I want to do is move her there, get Azama off to heal, then give her another backpack. No, we can still do that. We can still do that. Like this, this, this. And then Dojime. And the myth, the legend. Get in there, son. And that actually frees us up to use the magic orb. And then you just stay here. And you stay here. Okay, I think that's it. Or we would just death and certain blow skill and Heartseeker and Gale Force for memes. I mean, if you were choosing the skills for these enemies, you could make some pretty good thematic builds. You could make some absolute monstrosities, though. You could make some really, really, really scary units with Vantage. Like, if you had to make the hardest possible boss to beat, you could make some basically unbeatable builds. Especially early on when the player doesn't have a lot of tools. You don't have, like, enfeebles and all that. Hey, Hinata, let's see it. HP, strength, defense. No, we don't want him to get defense. I think they still do 1 damage to him. I think I choose my builds could be fun for Conquest, where you hack builds in would be a CMU without the things you dislike. For builds exclusively, yes. I could go for that. I could go for that, yeah. The thing about CMUs I don't like is how passionate people get about their OCs. Passionate. Imagine that 1% crit. I know. Make a unit start at half HP with Vantage, Quixotic, Life and Death Javelin. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You could make some stuff that would just be impossible, like in this chapter especially. I mean, they're hard enough. Odin is spooky. My unit is Amporo's husband and that is final. Change the dialogue now. Your unit is me? You're gonna roleplay as Speedwinghere? What a fan. Man, Hinata. Grind that weapon rank, boy. He's so good. He's so useful. He's just the wall. We do need to clear out more of these guys, though. I was kind of hoping that this time, with 2 extra units, we'd be sweeping them out a bit more, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Let's assume the position. They're about to appear. Asuna sweep. I might even dance there just to get another one-shot Pegasus. I think it'd be really fun. Players submit both builds and enemy builds. You need to figure out what to do with them. Puzzle, emblem. I mean, yeah. I think the idea of something like that would be good. I guess if you made sure the people doing it actually had a vague clue what they're doing. I probably shouldn't have danced that sooner. This was silly. The girl does need. She needs the experience. Have you ever killed Takumi on this map? Yeah, definitely. Now, would I want to go try and kill Leo is another question. Probably not. But yes, I have killed Takumi on this map. It's not really worth it. You get an elixir, which is like, okay, I guess, but like, you really need it. Is it really worth it? Like, you can get to Takumi quite easy. If you have like a very strong team on this chapter on Conquest, you can just clear the whole map and push your way to him. On my Iron Man, didn't we have a pop at Takumi? I think we did. I don't think we attacked him, but I think we were in the position that we could have tried to, if I remember right. I think we were very close to being able to. If we Magic Ballista this guy, he might be low enough for Sabaki to kill, maybe? Or not. Ninja moment. Squeeze her out a little bit, just to poke this guy. Final boss Leo sounds horrific. He's so bulky. Yeah, I don't even want to know what they did with him. Takumi is normally scary enough. Do we just use this turn to get unpaired? A rare chance to unpair. Heal up our girl. I really wish Hinata one-rounded these guys. Imagine if he just one-rounded them and they just got in a conga line. It would be so good. With a pair-up, he might have done, but strength pair-ups are pretty limited. We might even get the club this time. We can probably ignore the ninja and grab the club. No, because of this, because of the guys coming across. I mean, maybe. Maybe the Spear Fighter pair-up could have been enough. It would have been 2 extra strength. Yeah, look, see, this is spooky. The, like, lunge and stuff is so hard to figure out in your head because you don't really know where they're going to go, who they're going to target. Nice crit.
Yes.
No, 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 sneaky little Pegasus Knight. No, thank you. Isn't Dual Axe replaced by Dual Spear? I have no idea. We didn't get it last time. We had to abandon it last time. We were 2 units under deployed, and it just wasn't worth the time. Not time, risk. It's still a dual club. Good. Rinka needs her personal weapon. Where's the Ryoma's club? Where's the Great Club? I need to acquire the pieces of Exodia. What do we want to do? If we could do this in a way that we actually get the club for free, that'd be really nice. I think we can do that quite easily. I like that Hannah has her bottles. She's on the source for this map. Can't fight. Yeah. Poor little Hannah. Hey, Iron Axe. Let's go. He can have 60% hit rates. Rid of the... Oh my... Whoa, 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 Silas. Cyrus, my man, it's almost like we promoted you. Ryoma's club implies he tried to use an axe at some point, despite E rank in axes. Yeah, he wanted to be... I mean, he looks like a Oni chieftain, potentially. He has the headdress. He could slide into the role. Go here, Hinata goes there. You just hope these guys don't instantly nuke someone. If you hit, this would be a lot nicer. Little miss, I refuse to hit. Nice. Ryoma, you mean Rajinto, personal weapon? Yeah, he's just the sheath for Rajinto, basically. Lobster Man, best designed character in Fates. Mogs Xander effortlessly. Come at me. You mean in visuals? Writing? What? You gotta give me more than that, because I either agree or disagree, depending on what you actually mean by that. Chat, what did this man mean by that? I'm kind of scared. There's not one of those like annoying pair-ups where something's hidden, is there? No. Okay. Just want to be sure. Let's not lose our girl Setsuna for no reason. You can always give her backpack if I've done something stupid there. I mean, she has so much speed. Yeah, she's fine. May as well take the chance to heal as well. Iron Axe unlocked, it is, yeah. Actually kind of useful. It might be enough to one-round some of the people that he wasn't one-rounding before. Hey, reverse club! Pretty good. Obviously can't use much of it now, but it will be good. Let's just, yeah, if we have an opportunity for a heal, we should absolutely take it. Oh, we could even protect her. Hey. 1 damage. Oh, he was actually very close to having them ignore him. Man, that would have been a bit of a blunder. That would have been a bit of a blunder if, like, last time we did this map, he was 1 speed off, and then this time he ends up 1 defense too high or something. Katana -1 defense clutch. Oh my goodness, you're so right. I hadn't even factored that in. Yeah, it is the Katana -1 defense. Wow, it really solved all our issues. Nice. We're gonna get Sophie at this rate. The Pickle Sun dream might be coming to a close. I really feel like Hinoka has so much potential. If we can look for a decent reclass for her, even just Spearmaster might actually... I know it sounds weird, like, oh, take the flying off her, but if we get her in a bulkier class, I feel like she's just gonna, like, crush the game. I think Paladin would help her out. Yeah, Paladin would be obscene on her. It's really, really good on Sakura, so I imagine it would also be very good on her. Okay, this is now starting to get a little annoying. That Pegasus Knight needs to not be there. What about Blacksmith and Arte? Yeah, if we don't do Wyvern, Blacksmith would be his class. There'd be no reason to make him Savage because, you know, 0 magic. It would patch up his skill. I think Blacksmith is, like, it's a really strange class, but it's actually better than you might think. The question is, do we do this and then weather the storm, or do we just kill that Pegasus while we have a chance? Oh, we can just do this. Okay, we're fine. I just didn't know if Niles moved or not. Setsuna sweep! She's bored now. Whack. Just kill an archer, Ballista overrated. But she doesn't kill them on enemy phase. No, she does. Ah. Wait, let's figure this out. 5. There's a steal in there, but I think it's actually less than the quick draw. I think. Wait, I can actually look. No, it's not. It's way more. Oh, because of quick draw. So it would be 8, 16, 21. She lives with a vulnerary heal. We just vulnerary heal on the Ballista. I think that's fine. Yeah, we could have also just guard gauged it, but either works. Being able to have these guys cleared out, and also Silas will probably one-round Odin. This is a lot smoother than last time. Man, this chapter's always so tight. So, like, doing it with less units is a bit of a struggle. Yeah, we've technically got 2 more effective actions / 2 more backpacks. So that really, really helps. Samurai pair-up's really nice on this map. Yeah, it's huge. One of these guys has sealed defense. Oh dear, we're getting into the... Oh, thank goodness, it's the bozo in range. Unlucky, mate. I'm just trying to think here. We could probably blast them. If she one rounds him, that'd be so much nicer. Nice. You might even do it. Yeah. I think that's fine. They will move soon. Yeah, I know. So we got to stay out. Like, if we could just snipe him instantly. Last time I remember he was really, really scary because of armored blow. You can't enemy phase him at all for damage. 12 defense. Like, I'm hoping Silas can just run in and rinse him. We'll see. Because that would free up. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do for Niles. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So in terms of this, I think what we want to do is step back, Anoka in, and then just kill them twice. 8 Niles with Tsubaki, obviously. Ah, yes, the master tactician. I've seen you've read The Art of War, my friend. Hey, Dojime is getting... Oh. I didn't even realize he was so low health. Okay. And I wish he had Kanto. Feed Dojime, question mark, question mark, question mark. The thing is, once we have other units, I'm not going to want to use him, so feeding him seems a bit silly. Who is Setsuna under threat from this guy? Hey, with Hanoko instead, she'll tank the arrow, I promise. Will she now? Yeah, I could bait with her. I mean, she has so much res. Yeah, I think that is the play, honestly. And then she'll definitely be in range for Silas to whack. Man, I love the soundtrack so much. Yeah, Fates has a fantastic soundtrack. Hot take, potentially. I think Birthright has the best soundtrack of the three. I think the Birthright soundtrack is absolutely amazing. And it's such a shame that it's Birthright for you to listen to it. Becky can just defeat the peg. Thanks. I am on live chat, not top chat, right? Because sometimes that also... No, I'm on live chat. Yeah, it's just YouTube being YouTube. Thank you, almighty AI overlords, for censoring such a non-thing to censor. Hey. Okay. This is looking so much better than last time. Now, we do still have quite a few turns left, but... I like to go so obscenely hard, yes. Yeah, I like just like the violins and stuff, or whatever. I don't think they are violins, but that like, well, they sitars or something. Whatever that string instrument is goes so hard. This is going better than your run with actual conquest units. Yeah, but in that run, I'd lost Effie, who is very important for this moment. A shamisen, that's it. That's it. A lot more cultural than me. It probably is a shamisen. That is what makes that kind of like haunting. Alright, let's see it. HP speed, luck. Nice. The herb merchant. She's wheeling and dealing. You're meeting her around the back of the convenience store by the bins. Not that I would know anything about that. Of course. Now, which one did we get? Did we get the user vulnerary or the better tonics? He doesn't even do damage to Hanoka. Ha. Yo, Mr. Speedwing, we need to cook. Anderon Saga crossover? Okay. Let's have a look. Need to actually open my Nintendo DS. Increases the effect of HP and stat potions. Okay, nice. I think the vulnerary one obviously would be better for right now. Ah, we're hitting that point. Niles. 17. Actually perfect. Well, not perfect, because then he'll defense drop her, but hey, we get a free hit on him. And we might be able to then swap to Hannah and do some damage. I don't know, we'll see. because the seal will seal defense him, which is pretty nice. Now, this is a little spooky, all because of that darned ninja. Yeah, we can ballista with Setsuna potentially. I don't know if anything's in range. Oh, there's like a Pegasus Knight. We don't need to do it on Odin. Oh, we could ballista Niles. Hey. Not bad. Yeah, Silas is super, super strong at the moment. Like, not only has he got these stats, he's got his personal. So I think we just remove Mr. Odin Dark. Compared to last time, this is so much better. Remember how stressful it was last time? I had to, like, spend 5 minutes on the turn figuring out how we did it. Remove Odin from the game. Goodbye, sweet prince. Back to awakening with you. I always thought how stupid it is in Birthright. I kind of like the Awakening kids, and I like the DLC where they come through. But I always thought in Birthright, it's kind of stupid. They just go, you know what, fuck it, I'm not going to bother. They're just like, nah, doesn't matter, mate. Doesn't matter. Fuck that Corrin, I'm just going to, you know, like, do what I want. It's very strange. 17, 12... Nice. Get in there, Tsubaki. Why do the Awakening kids side with Nor anyway? I can't remember. I think there is a reason. Like, they're sent by other Anankos. Now, they never really explain why the other kids are reincarnated, you know. I feel like if you're going to go that route, they probably should have done that with both of them, but hey-ho. Just pick off one of these guys while it's free to do so. Super Hinata, he is so good. Only Savage is such a cracked class. Rinka, look, I love Rinka and I would never say a bad word about her. But she does give the class a bad impression. It's probably one of the best classes in Fates. She gives it a very bad impression. Now, this... I'm like, oh, everything's going so great looking at this. But this, not so much. So we need to start moving soon. Next turn, we'll swap to Tsubaki and fly Hinata up to here. Also, I'm going to get you in position just on the off chance that we actually need you for Niles. I'm going to get you in a position where you can move in and hit him. And a position where you can maybe freeze. Orochi power up gives 2 speed in case you need. Yeah, because it's like the class, isn't it? It's the class bonus. Realistically, she shouldn't be giving anyone speed. She's a, a snail of a girl. Too bad you can't capture Niles. Imagine. Oh, hello. I mean, that's fine. That doesn't matter, but I did not notice that at all. Let's see it. 18 before seal defense? Is this the new meta? Have I discovered a Borrow's true class? Wow. I mean, off by 1's a bit of a shame, but I wasn't expecting that at all. I mean, it's a shame because she wouldn't have got debuffed, but hey ho. Rat God time, yeah, exactly. We haven't really given Orochi like any experience at all. Grandma knows best, I guess. She's not a grandmother. And even promoted Silas with his passive and Corrin. Like this left-hand side is really scary. That's why I dislike the Fire Orb, no XP. Yeah, but it is so useful. It's so useful. Like, a lot of the base Conquest units around this time, well, I say a lot, basically all of them, don't one-round the enemies, so having that option to put them into that range is just so important. Woof. You know what? Oh, he's on his back. I was going to say, maybe we could have Sabaki, like, lunge in to sneak the Draco Shield at some point, but I don't know how likely that actually is. I really want to do that. But I think we just have to kill him. Because there's no other way, because Orochi can't go there, obviously. Yeah, I think we just got to do it like this. Or we could do... Does Orochi reach? She does reach that far. We could do this just so we seal defense one of them, maybe? Like this. And then this. Well, that's not great. I really would rather not have to do that, but I think we have to... I could still fix it with a dance, maybe, but... Just do it. She's our capture unit. Go, my rats! Go, my pestilence! Go! Feast! The Pied Piper flute! Okay, nice. Armpit power. Yeah, she does kind of need a pair up, honestly. These guys can't reach her though, surely. Yeah, it's just the one. It's just the one guy that probably one-rounds her. 15, 30, 10, 20. She lives on 1 health. Wait, no, weapon triangle. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, fine. Wait, but this doesn't actually help, right? Wait, that doesn't help at all. Wait, I think she's just dead, right? Sakazora alone helps, yeah. Oh dear. Well, that was a bit silly. I got overexcited. As usual. I got baited by myself. Many such cases. Right, these guys need to go. I need to now, like, move to the back. We need to get out. Chapter's all about out and in, and we haven't really gone back in. Hey, Speed, does she get doubled? Yeah, she does get doubled. It's not great. We need to retreat. Yeah, though, that was a bit silly. I felt like this was going so well up to that point as well. Oh well. Got the Jewel Club. That is true. A very, very useful weapon to have. I think she doesn't get doubled because of the steal. Oh, true. That's -3. That would put them on 12. I think she still gets doubled. Oh, no, wait. No, she doesn't. I think she lives. Oh, there's a throwing club. Never mind. Nah, she's dead. She's dead. Oh, dear. The hidden throwing club, the classic. Should have just left a borrow there. Nah, she's so dead. Just gotta hope those Pegasi are, like the non-attacking ones, yeah. Well. This is what I was saying last time. It's really weird. Like some of them attack, some of them don't, and there's not really an indicator for which ones are which. I don't like the fact that... Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say, I don't like the fact that he could miss there. The thing is, Silas kind of needs... We need Silas or Hinata there. We might be able to dance Hinata into that gap. And you get the Draco Shield. It's not looking likely. Like, I could potentially slip Hinata in, like, next turn. But the problem with that is Hinata's probably one of our best bets for choking this point. Wait, speaking of, things are getting a little bit spooky here. Capture random Pegasi? No real reason to. Yeah, why not? Why not, actually? Before we lose her and we don't get any captures. And let's hit. No. Oh, true, actually, yeah. Ah, whatever. It worked. HP, magic, speed, luck. Finally, an actual level. Hope I'm not overvaluing how bulky a Burrow is here. She only has 13. Use her speed, good level. One thing of speed, is that enough? I mean, I guess she'll just choke, right? Yeah, she'll choke because she can't kill them or anything, so she'll just choke the point. Yeah. It's like the benefit of not being able to counterattack. I mean, the throwing club will hit her, but that should be fine. The wine bottle. Yeah, she has a lot of health, actually. Why did I do that? I'm gonna hit this one. Whatever, it's fine. Thank goodness we still have a dance. I was not paying attention. Anyone has lunge? Oh my goodness, I bet one of them does. No, okay. I think we killed the lunge guy. There is a lunge guy in this pack normally. I'm an idiot. Thank goodness we have Azura. Dancers are really just the I made a mistake button. Oh, yeah, Azura, the throwing club. No! We've been doing so well! Azura has... We gave her the defense tonic. 8. 23 minus 8. Like 50. I think she actually lives, but we can give her Sakura and Azama. Azama can reach. Azama can reach, right? Yes. The no chain attack. And then also Sakura bonus. Yeah, we could have frozen as well, actually. I think this works. HP magic res. Love the Draco shield, but I guess if we're choking with a Burrow, actually, that does open this up. So that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only problem is if he gets surrounded, which I don't think he would. All those guys might come down for him, though. So if we went there... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can... I think we can go here and potentially snipe it. Potentially. They'll probably body block him, but hey, it's worth a pop. Hey, it might work. Is there anything cool we can do with this? Not really, so we'll just hit this guy. So maybe Hinata one-rounds him. Hey. I don't actually know what turn we're on. This might be the last turn. I doubt it, but... No, okay, we get one more turn, so we actually can potentially go for it if we get lucky. Dojime Gaming. That's one space off, is it actually? Oh, for goodness sake. Nah, this Pegasus can't go in there. He can't get in there. There. Remember the ninja? What ninja? Oh, there. Yeah, no, but Hinata's like, even with the ninja, he should be fine. 2 guys. I doubt the Pegasi is going to attack him. That's why I was checking for these guys at the top. Because if these guys at the top could hit him as well, then yeah, he would get absolutely murdered. Let's just do this. Hanoka can help get the Draco shield. We have 1 turn left. Hanoka can't reach there in time. Oh, swap her for Tsubaki. Would she reach? Maybe she might have reached. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oof. Man, these guys are scary. Oh, scary as a burrow. Her voice is so strange. Her voice is so strange. You'd have given Hinata the one move he needs. Yeah. And his face looks very weird on that neck. I really don't like Oboro's Japanese voice. I'm torn on it. I think I liked it a lot more when we heard it the first time last stream. I think I liked it a lot more. No! 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 Rip. Oh, is there any kind of shenanigans here? You probably should have stuck with Sabaki in front. I thought he'd die to the ninja and two X fires firing off. I just did not think he would live that. I'm probably overthinking this. Let's just poke him and just secure it. Rip Draco Shield, better than losing Aqua though. I mean, we didn't get the Draco Shield last time either. Yeah, we'll have a look. That's a good point. Silas. I hadn't thought about Silas running down there. That does not look doable. Now we could rescue for it. Is it worth a rescue for a Draco Shield? I'm not convinced. He can transfer to Setsuna. You're so right. When you're right, you're right. Man, I love Fate. The 12 HP Corrin scares me, but... Yeah, wait, let's see what that actually is first. It's just a ninja with a steel. She's actually fine. Do it from the side, can I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can do it from the side. But this is also scary for our girl. That's also so scary. I don't know if Setsuna is worth a Draco Shield. Come on now. Not our girl Setsuna. I wish we had a Hoshiden... I wish we had a Hoshiden staff. I wish I'd actually saved those like I kept yapping about doing before. Wait, we do. There we go. Can't you transfer and switch? And then Tsubaki gets blasted in the face with a... No, because he'll be down here. What health is Tsubaki on? If Tsubaki's on full health, maybe. Yeah, okay. I think this is so, like, probably unnecessary. Oh, was it lunge? It was lunge. No. No. It's a new guy. It was the ones at the top with lunge. That's a new guy. Ah, man. No, we were so close. It's only Silas that we get hit. Oh, yeah. It's better to have him or him on front. Wow, it's actually better to have Hinata rip Silas. Wow. All the treasure. Will it be deathless is the question. Only defense, what a monster. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Only savage. Fantastic class. It is the Armor Knight of Hoshido. It's just Rinka doesn't give that impression because her health stat's so low. Well, for a second, I just debuffed myself. Alright, you can just get out of there. As much as I'd love to do some funny shenanigans. Come on now. Could a borrow die potentially? I don't think so, but potentially. If things like, if characters moved out the way for the archers, which they're doing now. She has got a lot of bulk. I mean, she's debuffed at the moment, but I think she's got like 14 or 15 defense. And she has enough speed that she doesn't get doubled. Yeah, we're fine. Could this be a deathless all treasure? Could it be? Am I tempting fate by saying that? Most probably. Ooh, a little sweaty at the end. A little sweaty at the end, but not bad. We'll take it. Damn it. Takumi, you weren't there. Not bad at all. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Holy. We get Setsuna's milk as a reward. Thank you, Setsuna. That sweat came from your greed. Yeah, I know. I got pretty greedy at the end with, oh, Orochi can get the Niles kill, and oh, Draco Shield, and like, yeah. But hey. Let's get Harusame, or at least work on her. I don't know how it works. I think it's like once you hit level 10, it takes multiple. It's like based off level, I think. Hey, Harusame. She's not very good. 12 speed, 8 strength Pegasus Knight, but hey, it's a flying backpack. If we lose units, it's something. Calculated, but we're bad at maths, yeah. Pretty much. Okay. Some supports. Little Setsuna's very close to a level as well. We'll definitely try and power level her now that the pressure's off a bit. Nice. Yeah, I didn't even have C support with Silas. I've not been doing this correctly at all, but hey, we managed to pull it off. I'm so impressed with Oboro. I'm very impressed with Oboro. She just completely was clutch. Yeah, it's good I didn't. No, you're completely right. You're completely right. I think promoting Silas might not have been necessary, but hey, it's a good way to incentivize dropping him for the Birthright units when they appear, which is what I want. I don't want to just be like, oh, hey, let's play Conquest with Conquest units. You know, it kind of defeats the whole point. Draco Shield, we'll decide what to do with that next time. Speaking of next time, I'm gonna call it there. Chapter 10, we actually got it out the way, so that means next stream I won't be brain rotten going through the Sage Tower. And there will be a next stream. So like I said at the start of this stream, this might have potentially been the last one if we didn't have a run going. But we do have a run going. And a very good run, considering we only got Joker missing. So thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time, whenever that is. 2027, perhaps.